Why, hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is for you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and welcome to tonight's stream. It's time to romance Yoritomo. We're gonna finish it, hopefully. Fingers crossed. There's 2 chapters left, and I really want to get it done. I really want to do it because I just got the Amnesia games yesterday, and I want to do them as well. And yeah, so that means we have to get some games out of the queue that we've been working on. So we have to continue romancing Yoritomo. Not that I'm upset about that, but you know. All right, let me move the. Excuse me. Hopefully, move the mic a little closer to me. Is that what I need? Possibly. Whatever. All right. Without any further ado, let's pop over here. Hello. All right. It's Birushana time. Yes, I have a friend online. All right. Okay. Lower that just a smidgen. All right, let's go. We're chapter 11-1. Gosh. Yeah. All right. Itsunoya. Chased out by the Genji, the Heike soldiers boarded ships one after another. Towards Shikoku, the military ships fled, cutting through the waves. Oh, that's right. We just driven them away. And we had learned...
平家は四国の方へ逃げた。こんな上々な結果だっていうのに。
Hi, Brian. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're feeling better.
That's right. Everyone had just found out that we are actually probably not. I say probably. We are definitely not related to Yoritomo, and we are definitely a woman. Yeah, we won, but at what price? Hi, everybody.
みんな暗い顔をしているな。
Oh, were you not there? Oh.
無理もないだろう。兵たちがあの様子では。
Uh-huh.
おい、見たか平の友森。
That's right. Tomomori ate a dude in front of us.
見たぞ。あいつに捕まった兵がみるみる間に干からびて死んじまった。
I turned on. I was like, why is this so loud on my side? Well, Prince thought me because you turned the sound up.
ああ、どうしてあんなことができるんだ。あれは人間じゃない。化け物だ。
Oh yeah, here we go.
しかも弟君のことを腹から立って言ってたんだ。
Yep, here it is.
仲間ってことか。
あの方も人とは思えない戦いをしてた。血まみれになりながら敵を次から次へと容赦なく切り殺して。
Yikes.
一体何だと言うんだ。やはり仲間ということなのか。
ああ、同じ化け物なのだきっと。
Well, that's rude.
おい、お前らいい加減にしろよ。これ以上言ったらただじゃおかない。
Oh, Tadanobu.
申し訳ありません。
まったく、どいつもこいつも好き勝手言いやがって。
Well, at least you believe me.
だが、本当にあいつはどうしてしまったんだ。
Surprise.
あの力か。殿は力に飲まれてしまっておる。このままでは本当に修羅の道に。
Surprise, surprise.
軍神がごとき強さとは思っていたが、あれほどまでに恐ろしき力だとは。
Yeah.
殿にはもう二度とあの力を使わせたらダメだ。
Oh, guys.
だが、平家との戦いが続く限り、それは難しいだろう。
Yeah, therein lies the issue.
俺はもうシャナを戦わせたくない。これ以上ボロボロになってほしくないんだ。
拙者も同じ気持ち。殿はもう戦いから降りられた方がいい。だが、
I'm not gonna accept that.
殿がそれを良しとしないか。
Yep.
源氏のため、頼朝様のために何があっても戦うだろうな。
Exactly.
くそ。
今その頼朝様がずっと殿について見てくださっているが。
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, after Tomomori literally looked at Yoritomo and said, "That's not your sibling. You don't look at siblings like that."
殿はどうなってしまうんだろうな。
I think Yoritomo is having a bit of a bad day.
何度言えばわかるのかな。そなたはこちら側。その力が証拠だ。
No, I'm not like you.
強情だね。だがそなたは人の気を食らっただろう。
We also went totally vampire on Tomomori, I forgot. That's not true!
ならばあの時の感覚は嘘だったと。体中が熱くなり力が湧いただろう。
Yeah.
早く認めて楽になるといい。そなたは源氏にいるべきものではない。私たちの腹からなのだと。
Well, I was with you last life, so I can't be with you again.
No, I'll never admit it, you hear? Never! I felt something touch my cheek. Where am I? Brother! My nose felt congested and the area around my eyes felt hot. Was I crying? What had touched my cheek was my brother's hand. He was wiping away the tears from my eyes. His eyes, too, were shaken and filled with immeasurable sadness. I can't believe I made him feel so sad. I didn't want to worry him, but when I woke up, I couldn't pull myself out of bed. I pictured Tomomori laughing ruthlessly. I closed my eyes tightly to shake it off, but his cruel image still lingered.
苦しいのか。
He removed my bangs from my eyes with his fingers and cut my cheek in his large palm. I was terribly saddened by his gentle touch. It was as if he were holding something that had been broken beyond repair. Why are you worried about me? No matter how much I tried to deny it to myself, I knew. When I consumed Tomomori's spirit, when I felt his life coursing throughout my body, I was consumed with an irresistible desire. Instinct. That's what it was. It's true what Tomomori said. I'm just like them. Sadness and despair enveloped my heart. I'm not your sister. The words spilled out along with uncontrollable tears. I told you I was your only living relative, and I swore to you that I would fight for our father, for the Genji. And what I am, actually, is a monster. I couldn't stop crying and tried to cover my hands with my face. My face? What? I tried to cover my hands with my face. Not my hands, don't look at my hands. Tried to cover my face with my hands, but he pulled them away. Gently, he pulled my hands toward his face, and he began to kiss that? Keys that?
Well, this is a development.
お前の手は傷だらけだな。
Well, yeah.
どれほど刀を振るったのか。皮膚は裂け、血豆は潰れて。
Bro, what's up? I guess not really, bro.
Not bro? What should I call you now? I can't call you bro.
Stop, not bro.
Sounds weird. As he said this, he moved his lips to the back of my hands and then to my wrists.
Well, this is awkward.
I tried to pull away, but he gripped my wrist tightly in place. Though his grip was firm, his lips had a loving tenderness to them. Why? Why are you? I felt his grip tighten ever so slightly and his lips pressed against the underside of my wrist. His lips were so hot that I began to feel dizzy. On my wrist?
これらの傷はすべて 私のために戦ってできたもの。
Well, yeah, a bit.
ただひたすらに私を思い、こんなにも身を費やしてくれるお前を愛しいと思わぬわけがない。
This is how it's going? Oh, okay. What? Oh, okay. Blushy.
Nope, wrong. Pushy. What? No.
What? He then placed my hand on his own neck.
私の気をくらえ。
Oh. What?
あの男が言っていた。お前にはまだ人やらが必要だと。
Well, it was blushy for only a hot second. I can't do that, never!
体が苦しいのだろ
Well, yes, but...
う。お前に苦しい思いはさせたくない。それに、私もお前に返したいのだ。
Well...
お前がその身を費やすように、私もお前にこの身を捧げる。
Well... That's a sentence.
頼むから、私を食らってくれ。
His unfinching? No finches. No birds, no finches.
His unflinching gaze and words made my chest tighten. But I'm scared. If I do that, then Tomomori's right. I'm not human. And I'd be consuming some of your spirit so I could live. I can't do something like that to you.
私も父上たちの命を食らって生き延びた。
Yeah, but not like this.
Oh.
お前が人でないというのなら、私も同じだ。
No, I think you're misunderstanding. You killed them, yes. Not debating that fact. That is fact. You did not then eat them. Their spirit stayed intact. You just killed them. Me would not be killing you. Would be eating your spirit. So therefore, this is apples to oranges.
それに私は、たとえお前が人でなくとも構わない。
Oh?
Whoa! 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 Holy shit!
Oh, wow! Sorry, I got a little surprised.
He lifted himself over me as if to protect me. His large, calloused fingers caught mine, gently intertwining.
妹でなくとも、人でなくとも、私とお前との間に、この珠玉がごときつながりがあることに、何ら変わりはない。
As his eyes stared down at me, I could see his usual strong will now combined with a deep compassion.
For me, compassion? Sure.
I was swallowed up in his gaze. It was as if he was protecting me from anxiety, sorrow, and all the horrors of the world.
お前も感じるだろう。私たちの間にあるもの。
Yeah.
A million thoughts and emotions raced through my head, but not a single word escaped me. All I could do was nod gently.
ならば信じろ。
Oh, okay. I mean, I've been doing that a lot, so... Oh!
As tears flowed from my eyes, our lips met.
Wow!
I could barely breathe due to the strength.
Of his embrace and the passion of his kiss.
No. I'm just gonna take your spirit now, sir. Warm air flowed between us and my head went blank with ecstasy. Not making those noises.
私の気がわかるか。
Is that your spirit or are you just excited to see me? My vision blurred and more tears spilled from my eyes. I didn't know if I was in pain or elated. Unable to contain myself anymore, I pressed myself forward and his kiss deepened.
Meow. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Meow. At the sound of his pained breath, I came back to myself and hurriedly pulled myself away from him. Are you all right? I peered into his face with apprehension.
気分はとてもいい。
Oh, well that's good. What?
こうしてお前に触れられたのだから。
Well then. Well, that he leaned closer and embraced me. Oh! I felt hot all over, and not just because I consumed some of his spirit. My chest was hot and tight. This is a choice. I'm gonna grab his sleeve. I feel like that's cute. Oh, that's not the best one. Oh. Oh, there's a better option. What could the better option be? What? Put a hand on my chest. Wow. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Pickle. I unconsciously placed my hand on my feverish chest. My head was pounding in tandem with my beating heart. Because of the mission I received from Yoritomo, I have a reason to keep going. So, I trust you. I was able to feel your spirit.
そうか。
This is interesting. He let out a soft breath and tears began to stream down my cheeks again. Just what is this thing between us? The longing that I felt for you welling up... This longing that I felt for you welling up in my heart, I always thought it was because we were family, but that wasn't the case. Did you know I wasn't your sister?
ああ。こたびの出陣の前に、時は午前から聞いた。
Why is that still a dictionary? We know it's our mom. Or well, our mom. Our mom. Not really our mom. Hmm? What? What did she say? My voice trembled and his large hand took mine, squeezing it tightly.
お前は時は午前の子ではない。池の善人がどこからか連れてきた。
Oh.
平家の子だと。
Well, yeah. Yep. I bit my lips to keep them from trembling. Both of them? Impossible. Nope, possible. A child of the Hege? My head throbbed. My whole life, I had been the youngest child of the Genji, raised to overthrow the Hege. So then it's true what Tomomori and Shigehira said. I am a Genji. But why in the hell?
お前のことは池の善人から聞いていた。私が捕まり、流刑となる前に。
Oh yeah. Really? What did she say? Did she tell you whose child I am?
それはわからぬ。だがあの人は、お前には力があると言っていた。清盛の血を断つものだと。
This is really leading credence to the whole Kiyomori is my father theory that's been tossed around, and I don't like it.
池の善人は清盛の血を憎んでいた。もしかしたら力はその血から来ているものなのかもしれぬ。
The power from Kiyomori's blood? But the only people I've seen use this power are Tomomori and Shigehira, the sons of Kiyomori. I have never seen Noritsuru use this power, even though he's Heke too.
友盛と重衡、そしてお前か。
Oh. Why do I have the same blood as Kiyomori, Tomomori, and Shigehira?
それはわからぬ。そもそも本当に清盛の血にそのような力があるのかもわからぬのだ。
Actually, we do, and we know it because we did Kiyomori's route before this.
だが友盛、あいつのことはよく覚えている。 平治の乱の折、まだ年派もいかぬ幼子なのに、誰よりも強く冷酷に戦っていた。
Mm-hmm.
He's been using that power since he was a child?
こたびの戦い、あの男は本気で戦ってはおらぬだろう。
Yeah.
だが、その力の片鱗は垣間見た。
Uh-huh.
もし、あの男が本気になったなら、
Well-
どのような戦局を迎えるのか。
A lot. If he was serious.
Lord Kakunichi's words came to mind. To destroy the old world, we would need overwhelming force. If Tomomori were to fight with all his strength, it would be an absolute bloodbath, a massacre. When the time comes, will I lose myself again? Will I consume the spirit of others and fight like him? It would be a fight which could open the door to hell itself. I shuddered just thinking about it, but I knew that's what it would take to defeat a man like that. And as Lord Kakunichi said, the end result of that destruction would be tragedy. Tragedy, the very sound of the word made my blood run cold. Is that really where we'll end up? A large hand patted my head as if sensing my anxiety.
案ずることはない。何があろうとも、お前は私が守る。
Oh. But Lord Kakunichi said that tragedy could be changed, didn't he? As long as I'm with Yoritomo, I can do it. As I fell silent, Yoritomo spoke with deep concern in his voice.
どうした？
It's nothing.
まだ体が苦しいのか？ならば、もう少し気を食らうといい。
His hand brushed aside my hair and slid down my cheek. He lifted my face up to his and leaned in closer. No, I can't. I hurriedly covered my mouth with my hands and ended up kissing the backs of my fingers.
なぜだ？
That was a really cute expression on him. Hold up, I want to look at that again. That was a really cute expression. Oh, this is a little shock.
なぜだ？
I can't take any more spirit from you. What if something happened to you? When I pushed back hard, Yoritomo pulled away from me with a frustrated look on his face. It's not that I don't like you. You know that, right?
わかっている。
I couldn't help but laugh at the disappointment on his face.
なぜ笑うのだ？
You were really looking forward to getting fed on, weren't you, honey? It's just... I've seen you make that face before when I was changing your bandages in Ala.
そうだったか。
Yeah, it was the only time I'd ever seen you yelp out in pain. You said we could train together sometime. I was so happy at the time. I jumped for joy, but I also put the bandages on way too tight.
痛がってなどおらぬ。
I couldn't help but laugh again as he tried to be tough.
だからなぜ笑うのだ？
Because it's funny. You really are expressive. When I first met you, I was a little scared because you always had the same stern face.
表情など必要なかったからな。
No wonder. I'd probably be the same if I'd lived in exile my entire life. But still, I'm glad to see this side of you too.
そうか。だが、お前はそのように笑うと、まるで女にしか見えぬ。弟だと信じていたのが不思議なぐらいだ。
不思議じゃないよ。
私が兄でなくて悲しかったが、兄である私を慕ってくれていただろう。
Aww. Because I thought you were the only family I had. You must be sad too, though. You don't have any family at all either.
お前がいればいい。
Aww.
身内だからお前に惹かれたわけではない。お前だったからだ。
No.
Oh. Me too. That's how I feel about you as well. When I said this, Yoritomo smiled the softest smile I'd ever seen from him.
お前の出生など、私には微塵も関係ない。
Aww.
たとえ、
Whoops. Okay, well, sorry. Sorry about that. Our bond. Something so beautiful and precious to me. Just thinking about it made my heart burn with passion. This feeling. It reminded me of the night before I left for battle, when Yoritomo told me about his past.
You're not weak. I'm drawn by strength from the bottom of my heart. I love him. At that time, I lost my words. I didn't know what to say next. But Yoritomo knew. He did?
これらの傷はすべて、
うん
私のために戦ってできたもの。
Look at me.
ただひたすらに私を思い、こんなにも身を費やしてくれるお前を
Aww.
愛しいと思う。
I keep That was it. It was love. It's always been love. I had never known the love of a family, so I thought that's what this was, but I was wrong. It was a different kind of love. His hands gently cut my cheeks, and this time I raised my face to look at him. Yoritomo. Isu? Yay! Okay, but we don't get a CG about it. Interesting. Gently, he kissed my lips, my body filled with an inexpressible happiness. Nyah. Together with you, we can transcend tragedy. There's not a doubt in my mind. Well, yeah. Whoa. Yashiba.
まさかあの一の谷で負けるとは。あれほどまでに強固な要害であったのに。しかも平家の名だたる武将たちが多く撃たれ、捕らえられてしまった。
Well, that stinks.
まさか重平までやられるとはな。友森、気落ちしているとは思うが、次の戦い、お前も本気で頼むぞ。
That's right, I killed him. I forgot about that.
分かっているよ。もう遊ぶのはやめだ。あの者は戯れに戦うには惜しい。本気で戦ってこその相手。あの者が平家を滅ぼす。そう強い思いで戦いに臨むというのなら、私も本気で迎え撃とう。叔父上、次の戦い、大将は私にお任せください。
なんだと？
お前が大将を申し出るなど。友森、本気なんだな。
He's getting serious.
ああ、本気だと思う。こうして再会へ逃げるのにも飽きてしまった。
Oh my.
はあ、そなたが私の長年求めていたものなのだろうか。
Next life. Well, technically past last life. Last life, not this one. Sorry about that.
そなたが私をも凌駕する圧倒的な力で平家を滅ぼしてくれるというのなら。とても楽しみだ。待っているよ。
Well. Oh, still this.
一の谷から逃げた平家は四国の方へと向かっていきました。おそらくは屋島かと。引き続き偵察兵に様子を探らせております。
That was good.
こちらの被害状況は？
合わせて300ほど。短期決戦を期したおかげで死傷者は予想よりも抑えられました。
Yeah.
とはいえ、平家の兵力は決して侮れぬ。
The boats.
まして向こうは強大な水軍を擁している。
The boats.
勝ちにおごる暇はない。次の戦いはさらに熾烈を極めるであろう。平の友森、あの男が本気となればなおのこと。
Can I sit in Yoritomo's lap while we're having this strategy meeting? I feel like that'd be a comfortable seat.
殿、ではこの後の動きは？
Yeah.
兵の立て直しと次の戦いへの備えのため京へと戻る。
Oh,
急ぎ準備を進めろ。
interesting. We're heading back.
承知しました。殿、それと一つよろしいでしょうか？
What are you gonna say?
どうした？
その実は兵たちの士気が下がっております。
Oh.
逃げ出す者も何人か出る始末で。
Oh my.
なんだと？
弟君です。
Oh.
何？
皆恐れおののいております。口々に人間ではない化け物だと。
バカなことを。
Shit.
ですが、兵たちが恐れてしまっているのは事実。
Ugh.
このままでは軍事に支障をきたします。
I'm not a monster, I'm just gay.
と、あの方はあくまで勝つための道具だと、そうおっしゃったことに変わりはございませんでしょうか。
That was actually never true, as we found out. Oh.
私は殿が平家を撃ち滅ぼし、新しき世を築いてくださることを信じております。いえ、私だけではありません。
Yeah.
ここまでついてきた武将や兵たち、
Yeah.
皆がそれを殿に望んでいるのです。
Am I gonna put all of that in jeopardy?
平家を倒すのにあの方の力は必要でしょう。ですが殿、あなたにはその先があることをお忘れなく。新しき世を築くとき、何よりも大切なのは人心でございます。
Oh my god.
殿、どうかそのことを心にお留めください。
He's asking Yoritomo to kick us out. Welp! Hopefully my new boyfriend won't do that, but I'm not certain.
After I collapsed at the end of the battle, I rested for an entire day. Next day, I went with everyone to the beach in Suma. From here, the Hege must have fled towards Shikoku.
ええ、そうです。おそらくは四国の屋島へ向かったと思われております。
The corpses of many Heike soldiers who missed these skateboats lay strewn on the beach.
このまま屋島に攻め込めばいいのに、今日に帰るのか?
Well, I don't know. I'm just following the leader. We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader wherever he may go.
We don't even have ships to transport the troops. We need to make sure we're fully prepared before the next fight.
次の戦い。
Y'all, no, don't. Not both of y'all. Not all y'all too.
Well, what's wrong? Everyone had a gloomy look on their face, perhaps because they were worried about my condition. I collapsed again yesterday. I'm sorry that I keep worrying you all like this. I feel terrible for lying to them. I'm not who they think I am. I'm not an heir to the Genji. I may even be a Heike. Someday I'll have to tell everyone the truth. At that point, several soldiers came to the beach, perhaps to check on the Heike soldiers who've been killed on the shore.
殿、こちらへ。
What's wrong?
出立の準備をせねばなりません。殿にご確認いただきたいことがたくさんございますので。
Oh, you guys don't want me around the other peoples.
ああ、そうだったな。急ぎ戻ろう。
Oh, alright. I left the place with the indescribable feeling of discomfort.
So contacting.
The next day, we began the return trip to Kyoto. We had split into two groups on the way there, but would return as one group.
行きと違って歩きやすい道でよかったな。
Yup. I thought there was gonna be
行
more.
きは
but
隠密
apparently
行動
not.
だったからな。山深い道で難儀した。
Yeah, now we could just walk on the literal road.
これならのんびり行けるだろう。忠信、獲物がいたら殿のために取って差し上げたらどうだ?
Yeah, let's go hunt.
おう、殿、俺がいくらでも取ってやるぞ。
Everyone had been acting strange since yesterday. It's like they're being fake. Like they're trying to put me in a good mood or something. Why are we moving so far away from the main force?
それはほら、もう戦に向かうわけでもないからな。のんびり行こうという考えだ。
大勢と共に行動しては気が休まらないでしょう。
Huh? Huh?
ああ、これならゆっくり進めるからな。
Really?
そうでございます。殿はあれだけ活躍されたのですから、まだまだ休息は必要。ゆるりと参りましょう。
I have a bad feeling. Benkei's words reminded me of the previous day's battle. I can't believe I forgot myself again and killed so many soldiers. I can't help but feel disgusted with myself. But even so, I decided I would use this power to help us win, and in that way, there was no reason for regret. And if we're to have any hope of defeating Tomomori, I'll need to get even stronger with this power. After all, it was Ike no Zeni who said I was to be the one to cut off the bloodline of Kiyomori. If that's true, then perhaps I'm the only one that could defeat Tomomori. After all, the same Heike blood runs in our veins.
殿、大丈夫か？やっぱりまだ本調子じゃないんだろ？
No, I'm just lost in thought. Oh, no, sorry. I was just lost in thought, I guess.
急ぐことはございませぬ。遅れようとも、殿のご負担にならぬ方が大事。
ああ、そうだ。
殿、本日の宿のご用意ができました。本陣はこのまま宿場町の外にて野営をいたします。
Are you gonna ask for me?
あいつはどこにいる？あいつは先の戦いで倒れたばかり。こちらへ呼んでまいる。
Yeah.
殿、私のご忠告をお忘れでしょうか。兵たちはあの方を恐れております。必要以上に関わられない方が殿のた。
お前が行かぬのならば私が呼んでこよう。
殿。わかりました。私が呼んでまいりますので、しばしお待ちを。
Yoritomo just like, you're not keeping me away from my boyfriend. The sun had gone down and the area was quietly sinking into the rhythm of a calm summer night.
今日の行軍はここまでのようだな。
I guess Yoritomo's already entered the inn. Shame, I would have liked to see him tonight. I was struck by the fact that I felt such extreme loneliness from being away from him for just one day.
私たちも休めるところを確保せねば。
Yeah. Not away from the main army though, right? Surely we'd be better off sticking with them.
離れて休まれた方がゆっくりできますよ。
Everybody's keeping it a secret from me.
そうだ。その方が気兼ねなく寝られる。
Yeah, but... Just then I heard a voice call from behind a grove of trees.
失礼する。
Hi.
Lord Kagetoki.
まさか本陣からこれほど離れたところにおるとは。探すのに苦労した。
I'm sorry, is everything alright?
殿がお呼びだ。一緒に来てもらおう。
Yay!
You mean my brother? Just the thought of meeting him made my heart surge.
それでわざわざ梶原殿自らがこちらに。
お待ちくだされ。ならば拙者たちも友を。
It's my boyfriend. It's fine.
用があるのは弟君だけだ。お前たちはここで待て。
しかし、
Guys, I'm fine, really. Go ahead and get some rest.
ですが、
They all looked at me with very worried eyes. I guess they think I haven't recovered from the battle. Seriously, guys, I'm fine. I'll be back in a bit. I'm just gonna go get some kissies. A few goodnight kissies.
なぜあんなにも遠く離れたところに。
That's a good question.
戦に向かうところではないとはいえ、あんなにも離れていたら何か。
I'm sorry. It's because of my vassals. I think they're still worried about me from the battle.
家臣の？
Yes, they thought it would be best if we went more slowly and separated from the others.
では、一の谷を出てからずっとあの調子だったと。
Yes.
Yeah, you got something to say, fuckface?
What is it?
いや、殿がいらっしゃるのはこっちだ。
I
急ぎ参
always
るぞ。
feel like I'm missing something important. Nobody tells me everything. Whoa.
With that, Lord Kagetoki continued to usher me to the inn. Okay. After a while, we began to see other soldiers making camp here and there. They're seriously camped all the way over here? Guess we really were separated from the others. A pair of soldiers who'd noticed Lord Kagetoki walking ahead of me greeted him.
これは梶原殿、お疲れ様でございます。
こんなところへ一体どうされたのですか？
この方を呼びに来たのだ。
The moment Lord Kagetoki replied, the color from the soldiers' faces drained.
なんだって？本当だ。
As soon as they noticed my presence, they turned pale and trembled. Then they hurriedly left the place in retreat. What? Why? It was then I saw a familiar face. Kaneyoshi! Kaneyoshi, you too? What the hell has gotten into you?
あなたはシロをあんな形で殺した友森の仲間なんだろう。
Well, here it
殺
goes.
されたくない。逃げろ。
Hold on! The soldiers rushed to escape, and only Lord Kagetoki and I were left behind.
お分かりか？源氏の兵たちは皆あなたを恐れている。
You fuckface.
何でも人ならざる様子だったとか。
I don't want to listen to you. Indeed, I lost myself and slayed many, many soldiers in cold blood. I even consumed someone's spirit like Tomori did.
平家を倒した先、殿にはなすべきことがあるのを知っておるか？
Oh my god! Yes. Yes. Of course, I knew. It was Lord Yoritomo's destiny, the path I had agreed to follow with him until the very end.
あなたはその妨げとなる。新しき世を作るために何よりも大切なのは人心だ。その人心から背かれることは絶対にあってはならん。
Dead straight!
だがその人々はあなたを恐れている。誠のことはわからぬが、平家の者があなたのことを腹からと言っていたとか。ならばあなたは頼朝様の弟ではなかったのか？
I won't listen to you. That's crazy!
だが問題はそれが事実かどう
I
か
don't
で
want to
はな
listen to him at
く、
all.
源氏の棟梁たる頼朝様が
I don't want to listen to him at all.
平家を倒すのにあなたは必要。
Shut up.
これ以上。
Shut up. Hate you. Hate you. Hate you. A dim light illuminated the room. Lord Yoritomo,
遅かったな。
I'm sorry. Our camp is a little far away.
体の方はどうだ？
Much better, thanks to you.
そうか。
So, how can I help you?
お前の様子が気になったのだ。今日はまだ顔を見ていなかったからな。
So he was thinking of me. The thought made my heart flutter.
近くに。
His voice was low and quiet. Alright. I did as he said and advanced on my knees closer to him.
良くなったとはいえ、まだ本調子ではないだろう。野営は負担がかかる。今宵はお前もここで休むがよい。
He reached out with his hand and I bowed my head just before his fingertips graced my cheeks. I can't. Even if everyone thinks we're a family, it's not right if I'm the only one allowed to stay here with you. It's not like you to offer something like that. You're the leader of the army. You've got to lead by example. After a beat, he nodded.
もっともな意見だな。
I'm sorry. Perhaps I said too much.
気にする必要はない。正しきことならば上下を気にせず、誰であろうとも言って叱るべきもの。
That was more like him. During the Heike reign, people could not speak freely, let alone complain about the wrongs they saw. I guess Lord Yoritomo won't make that same mistake in his new world. In that moment, I felt very proud to serve in his army. Yoritomo, I really do believe in the future you're building and that this new righteous world will bring joy to all people.
急にどうしたというのだ。
I just wanted to tell you again. Even if the blood that runs through my veins is Heike blood, my heart is with you in the Genji. For the fulfillment of your destiny, I will do my best to defeat the Heike. Please leave the next battle to me. A shadow passed briefly in his eyes. What's wrong?
Aw, Vicky Annabelle. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you.
To defeat the wicked of this world and build a new one for the just, we must be willing to give ourselves completely to this fate. You know that better than anyone, don't you? I'll do whatever it takes to win. Anything you ask of me, I will do it.
お前一人に戦わせはせん。私もいることを決して忘れるな。
I know. Thank you. I stared deeply into his burning gaze. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh. Good night, Lord Yoritomo. Outside, night fell over the land like a giant black curtain, encompassing sky and earth with a thick darkness. I felt like my heart, too, had a black curtain wrapped around it, both accepted and misunderstood by him. Still, even if I do have Heke blood in my veins, I can stay with him. No, you know that's not possible, don't you? I was reminded of the feeling I had when consuming Tomomori's spirit. Of course I can't stay with him, I'm not even human. But there is something I can do for him. Tomomori will fight with all his might in the next battle. It will be total war, the final fight. No matter what happens, we will defeat the Heke, and I will help the Lord Yoritomo fulfill his destiny. I looked up at the dark heavens and muttered a quiet prayer. Yoritomo, please leave the fighting to me. The next time I see you will be on the battlefield. Until then, please take care. It was then that I disappeared from his presence.
Welp.
A few days later.
状況のほどは。
は、忠信、弁慶、俊元は未だ現地にとどまり、殿が消息を絶たれた宿場町を中心に引き続き捜索を行っております。
Welp.
もっと捜索の範囲を広げたいのですが、手が足りず苦戦しております。
Welp.
人手は先日増したであろ
う。Yeah.
せっかく用意してくださった兵たちですが、捜索過程で逃げ出してしまい。
それはあいつを恐れてか。
はい。
そうか。状況は分かった。捜索は一旦切り上げ、残っている者たちを京に戻すがいい。
捜索を打ち切るというのですか？
これだけの日数探して手がかりの一つもつかめていない。事故などではなく意図的に姿を消したのだろう。思えば最後に会った夜、あいつの様子はいつもと違っていた。だがあいつは戻ってくる。次の戦いは自分に任せろと言っていた。ならばこちらの動向をどこかで伺っているはず。そう考えれば思いのほか近くにいるのかもしれない。
では今日に戻られている可能性も。
I don't know if I go that far.
そうだ。
Oh, okay, sure.
ご自分に任せろとは。また一の谷でのような戦いをされるおつもりなのでしょうか。
Well, yeah.
あいつが決して約束を違えぬことは分かっている。だがしかしその上であいつは私の前から姿を消した。それを考えるとえも言われぬ不安に襲われる。お前は一体どうするつもりなのか。
Well, I don't know. Great question. The wind rumbled deep in the mountains. As it coursed through the cedar grove, I felt the gale blow past me in a rush.
こっちもグズグズしていられないな。ちょっと本気出すか。
Yep. That's right, we fought him. Yep, and then we fought Tomomori.
なるほど。腕は相当立つようだ。だが、所詮は人間の力。すぐにだ。
Yep, we're all good here. We watched that last stream.
衣類の力か。
Inhuman power, yeah. Both Shigehira and Tomomori were both in total control of their powers. They could turn them on and off at will. Whenever I use my powers, I lose all control. They consume me. I can't let myself do that again. I have to learn to control my powers like they do. I need to remember what it felt like when I first used my power. I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. Remember, at that time, I was... What the hell happened back there? Yep, I thought you guys were in danger. Yep, felt we were... Man, it's a adrenaline response. Suddenly, Yoritomo's face appeared in my mind and my heart began to flutter. No, calm yourself. Remember how you felt when you used your powers. I wanted to defeat those who wanted to harm my friends. I wanted to defeat the enemy and protect the people I love. For everyone and for him. Ugh. My whole body began pulsating powerfully. This feeling, this is... Strength welled up from deep within me. At the same time, a fierce hatred burned in my heart. I was flooded with a terrible urge to eliminate all those who stood in my way. Ugh. No, I'm about to lose myself again. I can't get swallowed up in this power. Ugh. My heart swirled in agony, and instinctively I grabbed my chest where I found the small shell necklace Yoritomo and I shared.
私は一人ではないのか。妹でなくとも人でなくとも私とお前との間にこの珠玉がごときつながりがあることに何ら変わりはない。
His voice came down like a cool rain on the fires of hatred that were swirling in my soul. Yoritomo, for him, for his destiny, for our destiny, I need to use this power. I felt my vision clear up at once. My mind, which had been at the verge of a rampage, was slowly coming back to reason. My awareness became clearer, but the power that came to me was intact. Okay. Oops. It's my controller slips. Okay, this is... Was I able to control my power? I'm me, but I'm still using my power. I can fight as I am without losing control. I'll protect everyone, and I'll make sure to defeat Tomomori too. Just as I poured all my willpower into the necklace that encircled my neck, I heard footsteps on the grass. Tomomori? Yoritomo? I quickly hid myself behind a tree. Why is he here? Did he come looking for me? Hi. He looked around the darkness and in between the trees before turning his gaze back up to the heavens. Oh. That look in his eyes, that look of searching for something, it always made my heartstrings tighten. Only this time he's looking for me. I wish I could reach out and touch him, or hold him again like before. But I knew that wasn't possible anymore. Pain filled his eyes. I watched as he grabbed the necklace on his chest and sorrowfully turned back to Tokyo. Tokyo? Kyoto. Well, you flip-flop those, You flip-flop those. Lord Kokunichi?
待っておった。そなたに話がある。
That Lord Yoritomo came to visit?
知っていたのか。
I saw him in the mountains just moments ago.
そうか。頼朝殿はお前を探してここまでいらしたのだ。だが、わしからは何も話してはおらぬ。
Thank you. I'm sorry, Lord Kakunichi. Since I left, I'd been hiding out here, training for battle. Then I told Lord Kakunichi all that Yoritomo had told me about my past.
そのように謝る必要はない。だが、本当にそなたは次の戦いに赴くつもりなのか。
Mm-hmm. I need to. So, yep, 3 cups of water. Tracking my water so I can be a good hydrated boy. Yes, it doesn't matter whose blood courses through my veins. I am Genji and I will defeat the Heike.
そなた。
A candle flickered dimly in the corner of the room.
まさかそなたの出生にこのような大きな秘密があるとは思っていなかった。
And there are still more.
そうとも知らず、 わしはそなたに源氏の子として打倒平家の志を植え付けようとしていたなど。
Well, I'm a child of Genji by blood of the covenant. Maybe not water of the womb.
Yes, but this was always to be my destiny, to defeat the Heike and help build a righteous and just world. As a child, I always believed that defeating the Heike would be enough to bring peace to the world. But that's not the case, is it? It's not enough to tear down the old world. Someone has to be there to build the new one. If the Heike are replaced by people like Yoshinaka, the world will stay the same, only the names will change. But I believe that Lord Yoritomo will surely create a bright and righteous world.
だからそなたはそのために戦うというのか。
Yes. You once said the forces of the old world can only be defeated with overwhelming force. If he is to create the new world, I will be the one to tear down the old.
その後のわしの話も覚えているか。そのような悪鬼がごとき破壊を行う者の末路は
Too late.
悲劇だと。
Yes. But if that's what's needed to create Lord Yoritomo's vision for the new world, then I will bear the tragedy. I've made up my mind. This is the path I've chosen, and nothing will shake my resolve. Even if the end result is tragic, the bond I have with Yoritomo can never be broken.
そうか。以前よりもさらにそなたの覚悟は固くなっているのだな。だがこれだけは忘れるな。頼朝殿は決してそなただけにその役目を負わせるつもりはないと。
What did he say?
あの方も模索されている。言えることはそれだけだ。
So, blah, 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 blah. So, Yoritomo told Lord Kakunichi that he doesn't want me to fight alone. Does he mean against Tomomori? But Tomomori's not even human. Yoritomo wouldn't stand a chance against him. Lord Kakunichi mentioned a powerful old force, the power of the Heike. Tomomori must be the personification of that power. This cursed power, I'll make sure it ends now.
Well. Oh my.
Finally, the day came for Lord Yoritomo to venture forth to destroy the Heike once and for all. Leading fearless soldiers and waving the Genji flag, Yoritomo and his men headed south along the Tomba Road.
頼朝様
Toba Road.
どうかご分を今度こそ平家を倒してください。すごい人手だな。それだけみんな今度の戦いに期待しているということか。
殿もどこかでご覧になっているのだろうか。ああ、おそらくは。きっと戦場に駆けつけるおつもりなのだろう。
That too.
シャナオ、無理に戦に来ることはない。ただ、お前が無事であることを祈っている。
Too late. Too late. Oh, wow. Chapter 12. It's chapter maybe like an hour long or something.
After the great defeat at Ichinotani, the Heike retreated to the islands of Hikoshima in the Kanmon Straits. Kanmon.
軍議の顔ぶれもだいぶ減ったものだ。一の谷では平家の名だたる武将たちが多く撃たれ捕らえられてしまった。
Yeah.
熱森、忠則殿、それにまさか重衡までもがやられるとは。あれほどの力を持った男がな。友森、
No clue who those were.
お前も気落ちしていることとは思うが。
I love Noritsune.
そうだね。あれがやられるとは思ってもみなかったよ。
しかし今は痛む時ではない。散っていった者たちの無念を晴らすためにも、この先をどう戦うかを考えねば。
Got some bad news for you there.
どう戦うかね。明日は総力戦。平家のすべての人間を船に乗せて戦いに挑もう。
すべて？
Yeah.
そう。要帝はもちろんのこと、徳子、
女子供まで。だがしかし、妖帝や女官たちは代理にいたままの方が良いのではあるまいか。
That is a little
interesting.
陸に残してどうするというのです？
That is a good point, yeah.
そちらの守りに割く兵はありません。それに妖帝とその母が戦場にいるというだけで全軍の士気は格段に上がるというもの。
Yeah.
それはそうだ。それに父上、俺たちはもとより明日の海戦で源氏を全滅させるつもりなのだ。
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Sneaker cat. What a good girl you are.
友森もその自信があるからこそ言っているのだろう。
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we can all be destroyed in one fell swoop, so.
そうか。わかった。
Oh no.
ならば明日は友森の言う通りに。
Oh my gosh. Oh god.
ええ。平家のすべてをもって戦いに臨みましょう。明日が最後の戦いとなるのですから。
Yeah. It's everyone lives or everyone dies. So, Danura Genji Camp.
いよいよ明日は決戦だが、殿はまだ見えないか。
Yeah, sorry about that.
頼朝様と約束したんだろ
Bonk.
う。なら、殿は必ず来る。
I hit my water cup.
ああ、あいつはそういうやつだ。来るなと言われても来るだろうな。
Yeah, he really couldn't keep me
頼
away.
朝殿もそれを信じているのであろう。いつもと変わらぬ様子であるな。
I think he's a little worried about me. We literally
みんな、
kissed for the first time.
集まっているな。
Last chapter.
平家の軍は彦島付近にて陣を張っている。明朝、これを叩く。
I mean, we spent 10 out of 12 chapters thinking we were siblings.
おそらく次が平家との最終決戦となる。
敵の総大将は平智盛。他に則常などもいるが、どう配置してくるかは不明だ。
One second. Oh, okay. I thought my shoulder was gonna pop, but I guess it didn't.
我らの目的は平家の滅亡、そして後白河法皇様より命じられている三種の神器の奪還だ。
Yes.
決戦場所は壇の浦だ。ここは潮の流れの変化が激しく、海の難所として知られている。
Yep. Got lots of tides.
まず早朝から午前の間、潮は凄まじい速さで東に向かって流れる。つまり平家側に有利な流れとなるだろう。
Yeah.
地元の漁夫の話によると、潮に逆らって船を進めることは不可能に近いんだって。
ならばどうやって平家に攻め入るのですか。
Yeah.
この潮は昼を過ぎると逆に西へと向かって流れ始める。
So it's a
その流れを利用し反撃に転ずるのだ。
so it's a tank. It's a tank and then yeah, tank and counterattack.
では、それまでは防戦一方ということでしょうか。
Yeah.
ここ一帯は平家の拠点。奴らは瀬戸内の海を知り尽くしています。潮流が有利なうちに決着をつけるつもりなのではないでしょうか。
Well, you'll just have to trust that we can handle it.
猛攻撃を仕掛けてくるだろうな。それでもこっちは耐えるしかできないなんて。
They got on me.
多くの犠牲が出るのではありませんか。
Yeah, it may.
無論分かっている。だがそれより他に打つ手はない。流れが変わる昼まで何としても持ちこたえねばならぬ。
Yeah.
いっそのこと、潮の流れを待たず、いち早く大将を見つけ決着をつけることはできませんでしょうか。
Possibly.
我ら源氏は海上戦を不得手としております。損害を出しながら捨て身でかかってくる平家の勢いを午後まで抑え込むのは至難かと。
Yeah.
言ったであろう。潮の流れに逆らい進むは不可能。敵陣の中心部にいる大将ならば、なおのこと近づくこともできぬ。
I wanted to see if this had if that would couch the sound. It did. Interesting. Interesting, it catches it. Well. Alright.
陸上での戦いならいくらでも攻め入ってやるのに、 潮の流れでそれもできないなんて。
Yeah, unfortunately not.
ですが多くの犠牲を出してしのいだところでその後形勢逆転できる保証もありません。
殿、今一度策を練り直した方がよろしいのでは。
Wait, you can leave the attack to me.
Hi, everybody.
シャナオ
殿
I apologize for the delay.
なんだ、勝手にいなくなった挙句今さらのこのこやってくるとは。
You want to say something to my face, fuckface? There's a lot of faces in there. Will I say something to my face, asshole? Punish me however you like, but please do it after the battle. There's still work for me to do. As Lord Kagetoki said, we can end this quickly if we defeat Tomomori. Please leave that to me.
え？でも潮に逆らって敵の中まで行くことはできないんだよ。
Watch me. Those of you who have fought with me know I'm blessed with certain abilities. I'll use this power to go from ship to ship until I reach Tomomori.
跳躍するというのか。そんなこと。
I can do it, as long as I have my power.
シャナオ
Besides, if Tomomori sees me, there's a good chance he's going to come out after me.
殿、そのお力を使うのは。
You have any better ideas? Don't worry, I won't lose myself again. I can control it now.
ですが
Please, brother, let me do this.
その前にお前と二人で話がしたい。外へ。
I know it's probably a little odd to say still call you brother after we've made out a couple times, but oh. I understand.
Don't be mad at me, please, Nini. Don't yell at me.
A cool wind rushed across the ocean, and the sounds of the camp were drowned out by the tide as it crashed against the shore. The sea breeze made Yoritomo's black robes flutter back and forth. He stared out longingly across the dark sea.
この波の向こう、彦島に平家の本陣がある。明日、夜明けとともに出陣する。
I understand. Lord Yoritomo, please let me take the lead. I know that if he sees me, Tomomori will come out after me. I fear that only one with the same blood as Tomomori can defeat him. That's why I must be the one to face him. He shifted his gaze towards me as the freezing, salty air enveloped us and the waves lapped at the shore.
一つ聞きたい。
Oh, okay.
Of course.
お前は私のところへ戻ってくるつもりはあるのか？友森を打ち倒し、私の元へと。
He's asking a full return to him. He looked at me and then his eyes begged me to say he looked at me and his eyes begged me to say something in return. I looked away and he let out a heavy sigh.
戻らぬつもりか？
I don't plan to return, no.
よもや差し違えて倒そうというのか？
If that's what it takes.
Tomomori can't be defeated unless I give it everything I have. I'm prepared to risk everything to bring him down.
生きて戻るつもりはないと。
Maybe. Unable to say anything, my lips quivered slightly.
お前の言う通り、こたびの戦い、死中の道を避けての勝利はないだろう。だが、死を覚悟して臨むのと、死を望んで戦うのとは違う。
Goodness gracious. Why do thing? Okay, that was weird.
なぜ、死中に活路の希望を見出そうとしない？なぜ生きて戻ろうと思わぬのだ？お前はここで、私と死に別れようというのか？
Lord Yoritomo, I'm not human. There's no way I can be with him. And if I can't be with him, at the very least, I want to use my life for him. I told you, didn't I? I would do forever. I would do whatever it takes to help you fulfill your destiny. Even if that means this connection we have must be torn apart. Peering into his sad eyes, I felt myself overcome with emotions I'd been trying to suppress for so long. This feeling I have for him, this feeling that surpassed mere admiration long ago, this must be love. But I have to abandon these feelings, leave them here on this beach, bury them far below the sand. He cast his gaze to the ground, to his feet, heavily planted in the wet sand.
死んで役立つことが本望だと。
Yes.
生きて再び会おうとは思わぬのか。こうしてマミへ言葉を交わすことが二度とできなくともいいというのか。
Yes. My voice trembled and I felt as though I was about to burst into tears.
私の目を見ろ。
Yoritomo grabbed me around the waist with one hand and with the other gently raised my chin upward to face him. Our faces were so close that I could feel his breath. His eyes narrowed in pain.
私はお前が来るのを待ちわびていた。何も言わずに消えたお前を私がどのような気持ちで待っていたかわかるか。
My heart seized up in the agony. Seized up at the agony? It seized up in agony at the sound of his saddened voice.
こうして触れることをお前が消えてから幾度となく願った。
I had thought about it too. Being touched by him like this. Despair overwhelmed me. I tried to turn away from him, but I couldn't escape his grasp.
一片の死も持ってはならぬと堅くなになっていた私に一人ではないと安らぎを与えてくれたのはお前だ。そのお前が今度は全てを捨てようというのか。
God, why is everything tickling my nose today?
根性に何の未練もないと。
Of course not. But if I can use this life for you, then I have no regrets. I closed my eyes as tears began to flow down my cheeks.
お前の答えは全て王だが反応は全ていいなと言っている。
Kiss you. He gently kissed me on the cheek as if to soothe away my streaming tears.
私ではお前の心残りとはなり得ぬのか。
You know that's not true. His hair gently grazed my face and my body tingled as he softly kissed me again and again.
これまで何も望んでこなかった。私が生きる全ては天命のためだと。
Can't we just marry both of them?
初めてなのだ。こんなにも何かを望んだのは。
Can't we just marry Tomomori and Yoritomo? He continued to kiss me, moving from my cheeks, gently tracing my eyelids and forehead. Yoritomo,
私はお前の未練となりたい。生きて再び会いたいと強く思うようにお前に私を深く刻みつけたい。
Tears again welled up in the corners of my freshly wiped eyes as the words I've been trying to suppress spilled out. Of course you're my reason to live on. Of course I want to live on and be with you.
ならばなぜそのようにせる。
You know I can't be there with you. You'll never win the hearts of the people with me around. You've seen them. They're terrified of me.
お前は以前蔵まで誓ったな。私を慕い続け私に付き従うと。お前は誰に忠誠を捧げたのだ。他の誰でもない私であろう。
Of course, but
ならば私だけを見ていろ。
no.
お前が忠誠とその心を捧げた私にその身も捧げてくれ。お前のすべては私のもの。たとえお前であろうともその命を自由にすることは許さぬ。
Yoritomo.
よいか。私のために生きろ。決して死んではならぬ。生きて私の元へと戻ってくるのだ。
For you? You want me to live?
そうだ。
Are you sure? If I stay by your side, then...
それが私の望み。お前だけだ。そばにいてほしいと願うのは。 お前が私を思うのなら、私のそばで生きてくれ。明日の戦い、必ずや共に生き残るのだ。
Yoritomo. The tears that again fell from my face disappeared into the sand below. As you wish. Alright, final battle time.
殿
Sorry to keep you waiting, guys.
お話はもうよろしいのですか？
Yes, my brother said he's going to leave the attack to me.
では
I'll defeat the enemy commander, Tomomori Taida.
任せたぞ。
Yes, sir. As the general of the Genji, I promise to lead us to victory.
だが友森相手に無策でかかるつもりか？お前の体のことも心配だ。
それについては一つ策がある。
Eh.
策？それは一体？
Ooh, what kind of plan you got, bro? Not bro, I guess. Not bro. Boyfriend? As a group, we briefly discussed Yoritomo's plan for the following day. After the meeting, I finally had the chance to catch up with my friends after many months apart. Sorry, guys.
殿一体どこにいたんだ。俺たちがどれほど心配したと。
I'm really sorry for disappearing on you guys like that. The other soldiers were afraid of me. I thought that if I stayed with the army, I would end up causing problems for my brother.
殿
When I first came back, I came only to defeat the Heike. I had no intention of surviving. But I realized that was a mistake. I realized I have to fight and live.
本当か？シャナオ。
Everyone's like, I guess we're just gonna gloss over the fact that you were expecting this to be a suicide mission? Yeah, I'll give it everything I've got against Tomomori tomorrow, but I promise I'll make it back alive.
すっきりした顔をなさっていますね。それでこそ我が君。
Aww. But it's not just me, though. I want you all to make it bake? Shake and bake. I helped. But it's not just me, though. Why did that? Gee, thanks, brain. But it's not just me, though. I want you all to make it back safe and sound tomorrow.
ああ当然俺たちだって死ぬつもりなんかない。
I'm glad. Good, you better not. I'll be counting on you guys tomorrow.
お任せくだされ。平家には負けませぬ。
ああ、もうこれで終わらせてやる。
It all comes down to this, everyone. Tomorrow we defeat the Heike and restore the world to the Genji. The world of the Genji. Yay. The next morning, the battle to decide the fate of the Genji and the Heike began early in the morning. I climbed onto a larger troop ship with my brother and looked out across the water towards Hikoshima.
見ろシャナオ。やはり潮は恐ろしい速さで東へと流れている。
You're right. From the other side, the Heike's ships were heading towards us at an alarming pace, their red banners flowing in the wind.
源氏の船は精一杯牢を漕いでようやく進むような状況。こちらから敵陣に切り込んでいくのは難しいですね。
What if we just have them chase us around? Is that not a thing we can do? Can we not circle this island? What if we take advantage of the stuff too? Or we just come at them from the other side? Why go against the current when we can also use the current to our advantage? If we position ourselves correctly, then we'll have the current advantage.
Where are you, Tomomori? At that moment, a battle cry echoed across the sea.
見ろ平家の中から何隻か進み出てきたぞ。
About 5 red-flagged navy boats led the charge, moving forward at great speed with the help of the tide. Why did I say 5 like that? About 5 red-flagged boats.
こっち側の戦闘近くまで来た。交戦するよ。
Hi. Oh.
矢をかけろ。
Ah, archers.
なんて速さだ。 方向転換しろ。
Change directions.
源氏を逃がすな。船を接触させて乗り移れ。一人でも多くの源氏を討ち取れ。
Oh my. As the fighting began on some of the frontline ships, the sounds of war echoed across the waters of Danura.
やはり海上での戦いは平家の方が圧倒的に慣れているようだな。
やはり平家はこの時間帯の有利な潮流を利用し、一気に決着をつけるつもりなのでしょう。
あの激戦の中心にいるのは能登守頼経だ。
Yep, yep.
殿、源氏の戦闘の船が次々と沈められております。
Well, that sucks.
頼朝様、ここは俺たちにお任せください。別船より戦闘に向かいます。
Shungen? The hiccups.
シャナオ、お前は友森と戦うのだろう。ならば他の武将と戦うのは俺たちの仕事だ。
Yeah, he doesn't have the power, so you could just overwhelm him with pure people.
殿、向こうは我々にお任せください。
ああ、どうせなら骨のある武者と戦いたいしな。
これ以上の被害が出ぬよう
God,
抑え
my
込んで
nose
み
is
せます
bothering me. God, my nose is bothering me.
いいだろう。頼経はお前たちに任せた。
Yep. He's gonna leave Noritsune to take care of them.
We're counting on you.
ああ、シャナオ、必ず生き残れよ。
Yep, we'll stay safe.
You too, and that goes for all of you.
当然だ。
では、行ってまいります。
I said a silent prayer as I watched them board another ship and sail away from us. I have to find Tomomori soon. That's when, staring at the main cluster of 30 or so Heike crafts, I saw a single ship advance from the center, and standing at the very front of that ship was Tomomori! Hi.
あれは平知盛か。
だけどこの潮じゃここからあんな敵陣の中心部まで行けませんよ。
Time to jump!
Right, that's why I'm here. Tomomori, I knew you'd come for me. It was then that my eyes met his.
ようやく会えたね。そなたは私が長年求めていたものなのか。
Well, tell me what you're searching for. Maybe I am. The crowd stared with bated breath as Tomomori drew his sword. Hey, there he goes. Tomomori! So he's planning to use his powers from the start, huh? In that case, I better do the same. I turned to face Yoritomo and bowed my head. I'm off to defeat him.
昨日の話忘れてはおらんだろう。必ずや生きて私の元に戻ってくるのだ。
Right. I'm off. I stared at Tomomori in the distance and focused myself on him.
これは。
そう。そなたもこの力を自由に使えるようになったのだね。
Yeah.
ようやく受け入れたのかな。その力と己が人ではないことを。
No, I'm a bit fence
け
on
な
that
げな
one.
ことだ。ならばその覚悟見せてもらおうか。
We both jumped up at the same time. Swords drawn, we soared through the air, jumping from ship to ship, our vision locked on each other's every move.
すごい。
なんだあれは。二人ともなんという跳躍力なんだ。あんなの人間技じゃないぞ。
Well, yeah. Hey, Yoritomo.
Not much further now. We should reach each other on the next ship. Keeping my eyes on Tomomori, I kicked away from the ship hard. We landed on the ship at the same time. The moment our feet touched the ground, we immediately began striking at each other. Tomomori!
は
Our two swords clashed violently, sending sparks flying through the air. Hot!
あどうやら我を失ってはいないようだね。あれほど拒絶していたこの力をすっかり受け入れたようだ。
My ear itches. Sorry. Why is everything about me itchy? I mean, I guess I shouldn't ask that. I know why, but
Only so I could defeat you.
私のためとは嬉しい限りだね。
Stop talking nonsense. I'll do anything if it means taking you down. Besides, it's all for the Genji.
そう。そなたはまだ源氏に組みするのか。こちら側だということはまだ分かってもらえていないのかな。
You're wrong. I understand everything.
どういうことだい？
I mean, you're right. I was born Heike. I know that now.
誰かから聞いたのか？
I was brought to my mother, Lord Tokiwa, by Ikenozeni. She told her that although I was a child of the Heike, I was to be raised as a child of the Genji.
何？おばあ様が？
Yes! I swung my sword away as hard as I could and kept my distance. Then I thrust the tip of my blade at Tomomori. Fight fire with fire. Ikenozeni enemy raises the Genji, sworn enemy the Heike, in order to bring about the destruction of Kiyomori's bloodline.
おばあ様か。
Oh, whoops, I thought it was my list.
それは本当かい？私たちを滅ぼすために同じ血を持つそなたを。
yeah.
なんておかしな話だ。腹からで同士討ちをさせるなんて狂気の沙汰だ。
Okay.
それほどまでにこの血を憎んでいたのか。まったく愉快なことをしてくれる。それでそなたは血にのっとり平家に戻らないのかい？
Well, I chose a
源氏
man.
を選ぶというのか？
I chose a man.
Yes, I'll follow my heart, not my blood. I'm fighting for the Genji, for him.
あの人、頼朝のことかな。
Yeah.
そう、そなたたちは兄弟ではなかった。間を阻むものは何もないという。
I love that he figured it out first.
それよりも、その話が本当ならば、同じ血を持つ私こそが兄と呼ばれるべき存在だったとはね。そなたが血を分けた妹というのは悪くない。
I don't care who you are, I'm gonna kill you here.
釣れないね。肉親だというのに。
Well,
You're right, I always wanted a family, but at the end I learned what binds people is not blood, but love.
その絆とやらのつながる先にいるのは
yeah.
頼朝なのか？
Yes! And I will be his sword, and I will destroy the Heike.
そなたは私に必殺を誓ってくれたのだからね。
Yep.
ならば妹よ、私をも凌駕する力でこの兄を全てを滅ぼしてくれるかい？ああ、でもそなたとならばもう少し生きるのもいいかもしれないね。私が勝ったなら共に生きようか。兄と妹のたった二人きりで。
We did that last time! There's no future where the two of us survive. I swore to Yoritomo that I'd make it back to him alive. I have to win here. Let's go!
頼朝様、弟君が敵大将友盛と接触、打ち合ってるよ。今すぐ援護に行きたいけど、この時間潮はまだ東向き。潮に逆らいあの場所までは行けない。
That'd be me.
作戦通り今は時を稼ぎ潮の流れが変わるのを待つより他はない。だが流れが変わると同時に一気に仕掛ける。この船を中心とし左右に展開を防ぎ矢をしながら時を稼ぎ陣形を整えるのだ。
はい。
All right. Whew. It's getting nice. It's getting dramatic.
それまで何としても耐えろ。決して死ぬな。
Yeah! He dodged my attack and the ship shook precariously, taking advantage of the movement. Tomomori leaped to the next ship. Wait! A
quickly followed in pursuit, and before my feet had even reached the ship, Tomomori came at me furiously.
そなたの力はその程度なのかな
Shut it, Tomomori.
もっと力を解放したらどうだい人のままでは私には勝てないよ
Hi! I'll use it when I need it.
躊躇がないのだねこの間とは大違いだ
I told you, I'll do whatever it takes to strike you down. I'm willing to risk it all.
ほうずいぶん潔いことだどういう心境の変化かな
I got many kisses.
Yeah! It was a little short, but whatever. He told me that he would accept me, no matter what. He doesn't care what I am. He doesn't care what others say.
受け入れるたかが人間風情が何を知った風な私たちがどれほどの化け物かも知らないくせにね
The smile disappeared from his composed face, and he bore a coldness I'd never seen in any human before.
少しは現実というものを見せてあげよう頼朝にもそなたにもね
Well,
本気で臨まねばあっという間に殺してしまうよ
He cornered me to the edge of the boat, and I quickly leapt to the next ship over. Why was that so hard to say?
逃がさないよ
Without pausing, Tomomori chased after me and began swinging his sword wildly.
どうしたこの程度の力なのかい
I was soon cornered again, and again I jumped to a nearby ship that came passing by us. Just as before, Tomomori quickly moved to follow me.
邪魔だ
He was one of yours!
それがどうしたそんなことよりも逃げているだけでは私は倒せないよ
見ろ殿が友森と戦っているぞ
押されているのか次から次へと船に飛び移って逃げているようだが
ew.
Tomomori and I continued to traverse through the many ships, the mid-morning sun glinting off the deep blue ocean waves.
どうした人を捨ててでも私に勝つのではなかったのか私を失望させないでおくれそなたは私が求めていたものではなかったのかな
Wanted to kill you, huh? I looked up to the heavens, trying to catch my breath. The sun was shining from above through the thin clouds. You're right. There's no point in running away any longer. I guess I can't beat you as a person. Tomomori, let's settle this here.
やっとその気になってくれたかな
I'll use all my strength and I will defeat you, Tomomori!
なるほどでは受けて立とうではないか
After he finished speaking, Tomomori flicked his sword upward and I swung mine to match him. Yeah! With a sharp clash of steel, our swords crossed just before reaching each other's necks. Hot! I relaxed slightly and kicked Tomomori in the stomach. At the very same time, he kicked as well. The force of our kicks pushed the other back towards the opposite ends of the boat. Quickly, we both stood up and resumed our attacks. Ah! What? That didn't sound... No. Ah! Our two swords clashed again and our fierce exchange of blows began anew. Sparks flew and the reflected sunlight from our swords flashed in all directions. When I attacked, he blocked me with his blade. When he counterattacked, I dodged by the skin of my teeth and attacked again. Not yet!
Nan toいう戦いだ。二人とも尋常ではない速さだ。
目では追えない攻撃が増えてきているな。
Give me 1 second.
今のところ互角といったところか。
Yeah, we do.
いや、友森の勢いに徐々にシャナ王が押されてきている。
Our attacks began, flying faster and faster. I no longer tried to dodge him. I only blocked. A single misstep would be fatal now.
ほう、腕、足と切られて血が流れ出してきたね。そなたはどんどん美しくなっていく。
It was obvious Tomomori had done more damage to me than I had done to him. My armor was torn and soaked black with blood. This is bad. If this keeps up... When the momentum of blocking Tomomori's attack, I leapt backwards to get some distance from him.
どうした？もう終わりかな？
If we keep this up, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna run out of steam and that'll be the end of it.
それで？降参でもするのかい？
No. I changed my stance, pointing my sword squarely at his stomach.
一発逆転を狙って一撃にかけるのかな？面白い。付き合おうではないか。
Tomomori chuckled and readied his sword in exactly the same position. Oh, okay.
どちらの切っ先が届くかな？無論、避けてもいいのだよ。
Oh my. No way, I'm not running anymore.
そうか。
We both leapt forward in the air at the exact same time. Our swords pointed dangerously at each other's vitals. Yeah! The tip of my sword stopped just short of reaching Tomomori's throat. I looked down in horror to see that Tomomori's sword had pierced deeply into my stomach. I tilted over slowly and fell out of my back.
惜しかったね。もう少しで私の喉元にその刀を突き刺すことができたのに。
Tomomori stood alone on the boat, his savage amber eyes glaring, staring down at me victoriously. Why didn't you stab me in the heart?
このまま殺すのが惜しくなってしまってね。ここまで楽しく追ってきて簡単に殺してしまうのはもったいない。それに言っただろ？そなたとならば兄と妹のただ二人、朽ちるまで生きてみるのも悪くないと。
Tomomori's eyes burned wildly. He stood over me like a beast triumphant over its prey. Fun to chase, huh? You're the same as ever, Tomomori. You once told me you like the chase, but sometimes you get carried away.
何が言いたい？
You got so engrossed in the battle, you forgot to check the position of the sun. I pointed upwards to the sky, sun streaming down from directly above me. The sun. It's directly above us. You're all out of time.
何？
Tomomori too looked up towards the sky. At that very moment, a battle cry echoed across the sea.
皆、よくぞ耐え忍んだ。今天は我らの頭上にある。これは我らに反撃の時を教えるもの。そして平家の応募を許さじと聖堂のもと立ち上がった我らの上に輝くものだ。今この瞬間、潮流が変わる。この流れに乗り、一気に平家を撃て。
あれは。
Oh, whoops. I would hear that.
あれは。源氏?
I couldn't.
Hi, Sataka! How you doing? Hope you're having a good meowing afternoon, evening. We are finally in the fucking last chapter. Ah! Yeah! Yeah, I had today off. I wasn't expecting it. So we did some Pokemon last night, and we're doing. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Thanks, p12 Studio. And we're doing more Birushana tonight. We finally kissed Yoritomo. Chapter 11. Like mid to late chapter 11. And now we're laying on a boat bleeding out.
I couldn't push myself up, so I was unable to see what was happening above the waves. But Tomomori's face told me enough. The massive fleet of Genji warships were closing in around him.
That's okay. It was a tough battle. We lost to Cynthia with her last fucking Pokemon. I was so upset. But now I'm just going grind mode off stream, so I can get us to another position where we can fight again. Yeah, we had a fucking amazing comeback against her Spiritomb, but then her fucking Garchomp got me. Because my whole team is pretty weak to, Sadly, no. I'm having to switch out a couple Pokemon. Basically all of my Pokemon are weak to ground. Which sucked major butt. So I'm getting a new Pokemon trained up to help me counteract that weakness. Yoritomo would be on the largest ship, meaning he would be in the central position to break through the central Heike lines.
潮の流れが変わったか。時を稼ぐためにそなたは逃げ回っていたのかな？
Yes, but we weren't just buying time. Do you have any idea how long we've been fighting? How long we've been using our powers? From early morning to noon. Even you, with all your strength, must be exhausted. That was all part of his plan.
策？
Upon Yoritomo's command, a rain of arrows struck our ship. As I had fallen to the ground wounded, Tomori was the only one on the boat left standing. And the only sword he had to defend himself from the incoming arrows was buried deep in my stomach. It's crazy. He was literally like, you can call me Big Brother, obviously, because I'm your brother. Ain't it crazy? And we're gonna live together as brother and sister until we rot. That was literally his line. And I was like, you got to marry me last route. Unarmed, Tomori was pierced mercilessly by a wave of arrows fired directly at him.
小賢しい真似よ。だが、
Yeah.
たかだか矢を射るだけで私を倒せるとでも思ったのか？
Well, yeah.
Looking down at me with fierce beastly eyes, Tomori pulled the sword out of my stomach with one fluid motion.
この刀でやってくる源氏どもを全て葬ってやりたいところだが、今の私にそれだけの力は残っていないか？どうやらそなたの戦略にまんまとハマってしまったようだね。ならば戦はこれまで。
Oh no.
さあ、私と共にここを離脱しよう。
Is he gonna jump into the river with the ocean with us? What? Are you kidding me? I'm not going anywhere with you. Tomori reached out to pick me up. But then Tomomori's body began tilting unsteadily.
これは。
Good. Yeah, looks like it works just as well on you as it did on me.
どういうことだ？
The arrows, they're poisoned. I believe it's the same recipe your spies use on us. It almost killed me. It worked on me, and so we assumed it would work on you too. After all, we're the same, remember? I mean, it may not kill you, but you're certainly in no condition to fight.
これが策とやらか。
In order to find out more about the poison, Lord Yoritomo spoke with Lord Kakunishi when he treated me. All that's left now is to defeat you, Tomomori! I stood up, holding my bleeding stomach. Now I was the one standing and Tomomori was on his knees.
頼朝様、あの方が立ち上がったよ。みんな、矢を止めて。
弓を置き、ロデフェネを進めよ。急ぎ援護に向かう。
I'm stimming so fast right now. I could probably freaking take off from my chair. Uh-oh.
どうしたの？
Oh, no, 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 no. They're not gonna take us because they're scared of us.
あの人は化け物です。あんな風に戦えるなんて人間じゃありません。このまま友森と一緒に撃った方がいいんじゃ。
な。
Oh, that backfired.
頼朝様は本当にあの方を助けられるおつもりなのですか？
Uh-oh.
殿、以前にも言いましたが、 新しき世を築くとき、何よりも大切なのは人心でございます。人々が恐れるあの方のことをどうかお捨ておきくだされ。
化け物か。人と違う。ただそれだけで我々のために血を流し、たった一人で敵対将と戦っている者を見捨てるのか。
Oh my.
なぜ化け物だと断じる。むしろ誇れないのか。古き巨大な勢力を打ち倒さんと挑んでいるあいつが己の将であることを。
Oh, that's really weak, honey.
Tomomori, I'll end you and the entire Heike clan right here and now. And we'll make a new, just world, free from your tyranny and the wickedness of the old one. Prepare yourself.
I am bleeding out. I am bleeding out from the stomach.
これまであいつがどれだけのものを守ってきたと思っている。そんなあいつが今守ろうとしているのはこの国そのものだ。国はお前たちの皆の故郷の集合体であろう。それを命がけで守らんとする者が化け物であるはずがない。これ以上は時間の無駄だ。
Yeah.
高綱、別線を用意せよ。
Oh.
私たちだけであいつの元へ向かう。
はい。
殿。
Kagetoki was the biggest asshole. Literally the biggest asshole earlier. Yeah, not yet.
私はね、抗えぬほどの圧倒的な力で滅ぼされたかったのだよ。望む形で終われぬのなら、せめてそなたと共に死ぬとしよう。
What?
何が何でもそなたも連れて行くよ。差し合って共に死のうか、それとも抱き合って海に身を投げようか。
What are you talking about? Yeah! That was nothing I was able to make. Ha! Let's see how you handle this.
Tomomori's movements are worse than before, but I've shed so much blood, I don't know how much more I can take.
私だけ撃たれるつもりはないよ。
Damn, if this goes on for much longer. I was losing blood and growing impatient to finish this. Just then.
友森様、ご無事でしょうか。
Uh-oh. I looked around and saw several Heike warships speeding towards us. Damn! We're surrounded by Heike soldiers!
どうやら潮流に乗ってやってきたのは源氏の船だけではなかったようだね。我が軍の船も戻ってきたようだ。
今そちらへ火星に参ります。
頼朝様、今までの船より小さいけど、こっちの方が進みは早いよ。
Bro, please.
高綱、急ぐのだ。平家の船が潮に押されて交代を始めたようだ。
Please.
前線にいた平家の兵たちが友森の援軍に向かってはまずい。
わかったよ。
あと少しでお前の元へたどり着く。それまでなんとか持ちこたえてくれ。
This is bad. The Heike reinforcements will be here any minute.
ここで朽ちようかと思ったが、これならばそなたをさらって逃げることもできるかもしれないね。
Uh-oh.
それが叶わぬとも、私だけ離脱してそなたとの決着を次回に持ち越すことはできそうだ。
Uh-oh.
No, I won't let you get away this time.
友森様、今参ります。
見ろ、源氏と戦っているぞ。友森様をお助けするんだ。
No, actually, he hasn't. But he has been extremely obsessed with us, this room.
頼朝様、平家の船がこっちよりも先に着きそうだよ。くっそ、 弓兵隊はさっきまで乗ってた船の方だし、どうすればいいんだよ。
よし、もう少しだ。船を接触させて乗り移れ。
友森様をお守りしろ。源氏を叩き切るんだ。
No, there's no way I can take on all of them with this wound. And after all of our efforts to trap Tomomori! Just as the Heike warship was about to make contact with us.
何?
Did they come to their fucking senses?
くそ、やってろ。
Hey!
こ
れは。あ、みんな。
A loud battle cry ran from across the waves, followed by a swarm of arrows from the Genji ships aimed towards the Heike.
周りにいる平家の船に矢をかけろ。あの船に接触させるな。絶えず矢を放つんだ。
お前たち
来てくれたの？
頼朝様、申し訳ありませんでした。
Yeah, you better fucking apologize. I saved your fucking ass. You betrayed me.
あの方が俺たちのためにいろんなものを守ってくださってきたのは紛れもない事実です。俺は石橋山の戦いの時に命を救われました。
Yeah, you were gonna leave me for dead.
藤川の戦いは、あの方がいなければやられていました。吉中軍から京を守ってくれました。俺たちはそんなことも忘れて人ではないと恐れてしまった。
What are you doing, silly little girl? What are you doing? Oh, hi. Oh, once again.
源氏の将として立派に戦い続けてきた方を見捨てようとするなんて。
ね
え、みんな。それに影時殿まで。
Yeah.
殿を一人で行かせるわけにはいきませんからな。
Yeah, I don't care about you. You could rot for all I care, sir.
さあ皆の者、矢を入れるのだ。
Everyone! My heart was filled with excitement as Genji arrows filled the sky, driving away the Heike ships.
援軍は望めぬか。
Apparently. Brace yourself, Tomomori, because this ends now.
そなたは私と同じ血を持つ者。死なばもろともだ。
待て!
Oh, I thought he was gonna try to fucking tackle us across the off the bridge. Off the bridge? Off the boat. Well, that was close, but they both have B in it. Let's start with B. It was Yoritomo who caught the blow from Tomomori's sword as he slashed down. Yoritomo!
よくぞここまで耐え忍んだ。あとは私に任せろ。
何を?
Oh, that's Tomomori. Yeah.
さすがのお前にブスの毒は効いたようだ。
源氏の大将も随分と小賢しい真似をする。
Yeah, he's what you got.
なんとでも言うがいい。こいつ一人に戦わせるわけにはいかなかったからな。
Yoritomo's sword pierced deeply into Tomomori.
これでしまいだ。
平家はここで朽ちるか。
Well,
死での旅路へ共に
Oh,
参ろう。
yep, here it goes.
このまま
Yeah.
私と王族へ。
Uh-oh, here goes. Tomomori's eyes glowed mysteriously and turned to face me.
させるか!
Oh. Oh. I was literally like, yeah.
こいつは連れて行かせない。
Yeah. Literally earlier, I was like, why can't we marry both of them? Yellow and purple. Why can't we marry both of them?
頼朝、その者は 私の腹からそちら側ではないというのに。
何者だろうが関係ない。ただ私の愛するもの、それだけだ。
これで終わるか。ようやく私は。
Tomomori's body lurched backward into the water, sinking deeper and deeper into the depths. Oh my. The tide, flowing at a frightening pace, quickly pulled Tomomori's body to the bottom of the sea. Whoa, I shouldn't be like this. The loud voices of the soldiers crossed the sea. I felt as if my consciousness too was being pulled into the vortex of the all-consuming sea. Tomomori. Fonk.
しっかりしろ。
Hi. Hi, not bro. Boyfriend, not bro.
友森様が現地に追い詰められ受水されました。
Yeah, Tomomori's bottom! And the rest of his body too!
なんだと。潮の流れが変わった途端、味方の船も次々に沈められています。
I like Yoritsune. I
頼
mean,
綱
I like
様、
all of them,
一
but...
体どうすれば。
友森、まさかあの男までもが。くそ、平家はこれまでなのか。最後に貴様とやり合いたかった。それも叶わぬとは。
徳子様、中納言友森卿受水でございます。
そんな父上重衡についでまさかお兄様まで行ってしまうなど。私や帝は一体どうなるの。
Well, I know what's gonna happen.
このまま源氏に捕まれば一体どんな目に遭うのか。母上、帝、波の下にも都はあります。
Yep, here we go.
きっとここよりはマシでしょう。さあ、母と共に皆のも。
Yep. They go into the ocean too. As the sun turned a blood red hue, the final battle between the Genji and the Heike ended in victory for the Genji. Yeah. Yet many men, both the Genji and the Heike, lost their lives to the waves that day. No, 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 up. Shit. That's the end, and then we have an after chapter. Oh, he's Sasaki. Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, bro, not bro.
Yeah. After we die from freaking bleeding out. Ugh. All right. Don't just skip. A few days later. It's all just the CGs we've already seen.
こたびの平家追悼ご苦労であった。
ですが、三種の神器のうち、宝剣につきましては、ついに見つけることかなわず、誠に申し訳ございません。
まさか、徳子殿が神器を抱いて、妖帝と共に受水するとは。せめて妖帝だけでも生きて都に戻らせたかったものだが、これもそれだけの犠牲を出さねばならぬほど平家を滅亡させるのは至難の業だったということであろう。だがこれで名実ともに平家に代わりこの京を守るはそなたたち源氏となったな。ところで頼朝、覚えておるか？そなたに 貴族の娘を嫁に取れと申したこと。その後、平家追討で話がうやむやになっておったであろう。
Oh, yeah. How the hell are we gonna swing this?
どうだ。追討が終わった今こそ話を本格的に進めてみては。
I mean, that's one of my big overarching goals. Make someone realize they're not straight. Though by the virtue of being multigender, anyone who's interested in me is therefore not straight. I am Schrodinger's queer.
Yes, of course.
ちゃんとおとなしくしていたか。体の具合はどうだ。
Aw. Much better thanks to all the rest and relaxation. I had been injured in the Battle of Danura and had been recuperating at Yoritomo's estate since returning to Kyoto. Well, I should say my body is fine, but
どうした。
I just can't get used to this outfit. Do I really have to wear this?
その格好ならば、さすがのお前も無茶はできないだろう。
Hey! Yeah, I guess, but still.
だが、外にも出られず退屈か。もう少し良くなったら、どこにでも連れて行ってやろう。
Thank you. But honestly, there's never a dull moment here. Everyone came by earlier today.
何？
Yeah.
Is it? Can you check? Oh, big brother, will you check?
When the battle was over, I told them everything.
お前が平家の子だと。
Apparently.
その上、女だったなんて。
That's what you're worried about, of course.
そんな。
Yeah. I myself still find it hard to believe that I am a daughter of the Heike, but it's all true. You all followed me because you thought I was an heir to the Genji family. I'm sorry for deceiving you.
殿、謝らないでください。
Well, you knew I was a girl, so.
拙者たちがここまでついてきたのは、殿の肩書きや性別ではございません。
Yeah.
殿ご自身でございます。
Yeah, yeah.
そうです。あなたが何者であろうとも、私たちが主と仰ぐ方は、殿を置いて他にはおりません。
ああ、そうだ。
Thanks, everyone.
ですが、殿などと言ってはなりませんね。こんな可愛らしい方に対して。もしお嫌でなければ、これからは姫とお呼びしてもよろしいでしょうか。
Yeah, we get to keep the entire harem. Well, except for Noritsune and Tomomori. Yeah. Huh?
なんだと？ああ、それいいね。
うん、姫か。
いいな、姫。姫、何かあったらいつでも言ってくれよ。
Guys, I appreciate the sentiment, but please, let's take it easy with the princess stuff. Either way, I'm just so thankful they all accepted me. Honestly, I was tickled by how much they wanted to take care of me.
He's gonna get jealous. What's wrong?
療養中に人に会うのは気前が下がるだろう。少し控えたらどうだ。
Hello, Cry! I'm doing well. How about yourself? I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. I'm feeling much better. I think it's fine. But I guess you're right. I need to focus on getting better so I can train with the guys again.
鍛錬ならば私が付き合おう。
Ah, Nini.
But you're gonna be so busy, aren't you? You're not gonna have any time to train with. You're not gonna have time to train with me all day. Take today, for example. You've been out all morning. Speaking of which, how was your report to the Emperor?
ああ、こたびの戦いをねぎらってくださった。これで、名実ともに源氏が平家になり変わると。
That's good to hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of yandere tendencies,
Guess whose copy of Amnesia for the Switch came in yesterday. So I now have Amnesia for the Switch and the fan disc. So as soon as we finish up Birushana, and hopefully finish up Variable Barricade, we can switch over to Amnesia. God bless it, there's so much. Yep, it was yesterday. I got them same day. And then there's another one. The p12 fan disc is coming out, but I won't be streaming that one because I didn't play the actual game on stream. I didn't stream the game, so it'd be weird to play the fan disc on stream.
When I heard him say that, I felt we truly had entered a new world, one where the Heike were defeated and the Genji reborn. But this is only the beginning. We've still got a long way to go to create the new world Yoritomo wants to forge.
Aw, I like ya. I hope you'll be there, Cry.
And in order to do that, he'll have to work closely with the Imperial Court from now on. Did His Highness say anything else?
ああ、私に貴族の嫁を取るようまたおっしゃられていた。
I shouted loud enough to jolt the entire estate. Things hadn't moved forward because we were so focused on expelling the Heike, but I guess the Emperor wasn't giving up. I felt a sharp pain in my chest and blushed hot with embarrassment at my outburst. Humiliated, I put my head in my hands.
Yeah, and we already did the Toba route. We played the Steam version. So maybe I'll play the Toma route on the fan disc, and then we can finish up Shin's route, and then do Shin on the fan disc, and then we can do. We'll figure things out. We'll figure things out.
Humiliated, put my head in my hands. Yoritomo's the head of the Genji clan. Working well with the Imperial Court is something he has to do. You know this.
どうした?
No, it's nothing.
I could feel his piercing gaze on me as I buried my head deeper into the sleeves of my kimono.
Would you mind letting me rest?
I guess I am still pretty tired.
そうか。
Then he scooped me up in his strong arms.
What are you doing?
今日はもう休むのであろう。ならば私が人根まで運んでやろう。
人根? Oh, bedding. Oh, wait!
またぬ。I think so. I think so.
In contrast to his blunt words, Yoritomo set me down gently and laid down next to me.
Hi?
My heart beat feverishly. His face was so close to mine that our foreheads nearly touched.
なぜ先ほど顔を伏せた?
Huh?
急に休みたいなどと言い出したのはどうしてだ?
Well,
I wanted to look away, but this ever-present, penetrating gaze held me firmly in place. That's not fair. You know why. I know I need to put the Genji first. I know sacrifices will need to be made for this new world. I know what I should do, but I don't want you marrying anyone else. I know that if we want to build this new world, you'll have to work well with the Imperial Court, but I tried to...
penetrating gaze. Those are just called tops. Those are just called tops. Usually. Topping doesn't always mean penetration, but most times it does.
I tried to wipe away the tears that were about to spill from my eyes, but he firmly took my hand in his. Yoritomo smiled as he soothingly moved his fingers in between mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are you smiling?
嬉しいからだ。
なぜだよ。恥ずかしい。Happy?
以前も同じことを言っていたな。私が誰かと結婚するのが嫌だと。
Oh yeah, at that time I still thought you were my brother though.
だがお前は私の弟でも妹でもなかった。
Yeah, so... It didn't make sense to me back when I thought he was my brother, but it makes sense now because I love him.
It just turns into a musical randomly. Every time I thought on that revelation, I felt myself feeling helpless and alone.
そのような顔をするな。最後の戦いの前に言ったことを覚えているか？忠誠と心を捧げた私に、その身も捧げてくれと。改めてお前にこう。
Is what I think about to happen?
お前のすべてが欲しい。これからの人生、私と連れ添ってもらいたいのだ。私が妻にしたいのはお前だけだ。
I mean, I won't say no to being wifey.
For a moment, I couldn't understand the meaning of his words, but the soft smile on his face warmed my heart.
What? Really? No, it's a joke. Late April Fools. Yes, of course, really.
言ったであろう。私とお前との間には何事にも変え難い絆があると。お前だけだ。私に安らぎを与えてくれるのは。私はお前の前でだけこのように笑えるのだ。
Brother. I shouldn't call you that. Yeah.
兄上というのはもう違うだろう。
Don't call me that.
Ew! Gross! Sorry! I just kind of slipped out. Force of habit, I guess.
徐々に慣れていくがいい。
No! I hit! No, I would listen to it!
徐々に慣れていくがいい。お前は私のただ一人の愛する妻なのだから。
He whispered his words to me, and as he spoke, his face drew closer to me. To mine. Mean? Mean. Meme. Mine. I closed my eyes and felt a warm rush overcome me as his lips touched mine.
Wow! His strong embrace and kiss made my mind go blank, and I was filled with overwhelming joy. Oh, no.
Yoritomo had a coldness that kept people distant from him, but not me. He wanted me with all his strength and passion.
As we spent time together, he gradually showed me a side of himself that I'm not even sure he knew existed. I can't wait to see all the different sides of him over the years. Thinking about spending time together with him, I felt my heart welling with elation. That's right. This connection we have, it's like a pearl. And I want to make it stronger and stronger. And don't forget, like I told you before, you're never alone. I'll always be by your side.
そうか。
Yeah, not that like 10 minutes ago I was worried about you marrying another person, but yeah, I'll be here.
ならば、今日はこのまま共に寝よう。
Oh my.
私もお前との絆を深めたいからだ。
I didn't mean like that. Well, yeah, at least.
冗談だ。
Yoritomo chuckled wickedly.
So he could be mischievous too.
どうした？
Sorry, I just can't take my eyes off you. I just want to see more and more of you. And yeah, we turned him down for staying the night, but we want to see more of him? Honey, there was a fucking open invitation for a man buffet right before us, and we turned it down?
やはり今日
は、
このままお前を抱きしめて眠りたい。
Aww. He wrapped his arms around my waist and hugged me tight. Oh! His fingers lovingly chased my cheeks, tickling me slightly with every movement of his hand.
お前は私の妹。肉親ではなかった。だが、お前は私の妻となる。私たちは今度こそ本当の家族になるのだ。
Yeah! Now we're family. Oh. Family. Why is that the only thing we said there? Family.
そうだ。より強い絆で結ばれる。私とお前は決して離れることのないつがいとなるのだ。
I'm thinking of babies. This man who'd once lived alone and exile, rejecting all desires, hopes, dreams, and comfort, had become a man who spoke of marriage, family, and the unshakable bond of love. It was enough to bring tears to my eyes. The power of gay love! I'm just glad to know that no matter what happens, I'll always be with you.
お前は私に忠誠も心もその身も捧げてくれた。私も同じだ。これからの生きるすべてをお前のために。私をお前に捧げよう。私たちは決して離れることはない。共に愛している。
We did it! We finished
そなたの
Yoritomo's
秘
route.
密を暴こうか。
俺も一緒に見てもいいか？
Yep. So this is the first time we kissed. He literally pushed us down and kissed us. And I was like, well, this is nice. And then he kissed our cheek. And then we got a kiss. Yeah, another successful route. So now,
ビルシャナ戦記、源平非無双。
flowchart.
道に迷わぬようしっかり確認せねば。
We go down the shared route. And we go down there. And then we have Yoritomo route. Ah, there it is! The Takatsuna ending! Oh, why am I still here? We have the Takatsuna ending. We get to romance the other dude. The retainer. It is one long ass flowchart. No, I don't want Noritsune. Hold on. So we've gotten 3 happy endings, 1 side ending, and now we can do the Takatsuna ending. Innocence hidden in conviction. Starting this chapter. Yes. Let's romance all the men.
After deciding to leave Hiraizumi to meet my brother, we fled from Mount Ishibashi to Awa province. As we recovered, my brother began to call on various warlords and generals throughout the country to aid him. Gradually, more and more of them pledged themselves to our cause. Then one day, as we were about to set off for Kamakura. Let me make certain this is still running. Yes, it is. Okay.
Do. Okay. Hush up thing. Okay. He's gonna come in.
Takatsuna, may I have a moment?
あれ？どうしたの？
Before we came here, you said you went to Hiraizumi to call on me. Let me apologize again for not being there. I'm sorry for all the trouble we must have caused you. If only I'd waited in Hiraizumi just a little longer.
あ、謝らなくていいよ。別に気に。むしろいろんな景色が見られて面白かった。平泉はいいところだし、ひれひら様からあなたのこともたくさん聞いたよ。
About me?
そうそう、鍛錬に励む真面目な方でずーっと修行してたって。だから顔を合わせるのが楽しみだったんだ。ここは早く会って手合わせしなきゃって。
Aw. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've heard that you're a pretty skilled warrior too. I'm sure I have a lot to learn from you.
本当？やった
ー。随分と賑やかだな。
Oh, hi, bro.
Brother, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for us to be so loud.
大丈夫だよ。頼朝様はこのくらいじゃ怒らないから。
Oh, he's kind of smiling.
それより頼んでいた手配は済んだか？
Straight to the point. Is he always like this, I wonder?
あ、そのことね。帰化に入るって言ってきた軍とは連絡を取り終えたよ。
No.
こっちの出立に合わせて合流できるよう手配を進めてるところ。
No.
あと2日もあれば大丈夫かな。
Hush, Takatsuno, for a second. Oh. There's a thing that I'm gonna announce at the end of stream. That's a cool thing that I'm thinking of doing. It's far in the future. It's far in the future, but it's a cool thing. Oh, sleep well, Cry. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, more secret projects. Well, I tweeted about it, so it's not totally secret. In fact, I'd say it's quite well known because I'm using it as an incentive. Yeah, not really secret. Bye-bye! I don't know, skip read. But yeah, I'm using it as an incentive. When we hit 500. I was announce it right now, I don't fucking care. When we hit 500 on Twitch and 500 on YouTube. So 500 and Twitter. 500 across the board there. I will release a short little visual novel where we can go on a date. Each. So it's why I said it's a whiles out. A short little date visual novel. I will write it, I will program it, and I will voice act it totally. And I will take suggestions for voices for lines to use in the fan service voice. So many fun things to look forward to.
そうか。あとは鎌倉までの物資だが。
商人の手配はしておいてよ。明日ここに連れてくるから、その時いろいろと相談することになるね。
Isn't it? Takatsuna sure seems to be doing a pretty good job of taking care of things for my brother. I thought it was a pretty good incentive. Because we're about halfway there on Twitter and YouTube. Twitch is the one lagging behind. Have you heard about our cute boy Prince? Is it because he knows my brother so well that he's able to help him like this?
ぼーっとしてどうしたの？
Huh? No, it's nothing.
そう？でも俺と頼朝様のことじっと見てなかった？
Gee, I was just a little surprised while you work with my brother. Have you been serving him long?
父の命を受けて伊豆に行ったのは2年か3年くらい前だよ。ね、頼朝様。
ああ。
Oh my, only that. Not very long. Well, you sure seem to be doing an excellent job as his assistant.
I want to serve you, however... Oh, okay. I was like, am I reading this wrong? No, I was reading it right. I want to serve you however I can too, brother. Looks like I've got a lot to learn from Takatsuna over here.
見習うなんて大げさだよ。それよりもせっかく会えた兄弟なんだし、もっと仲良くなれるよう話してみたら？
Really? I thought it would be better to approach him after I proved my worth on the battlefield.
うわあ、思った以上に真面目だね。その辺は頼朝様の弟君って感じかも。そうだ、それならしばらく俺と一緒に頼朝様の補佐でもしてみる？
I love that we're gonna bond and get together over helping brother.
頼朝様の役に立てるし、二人も会話する機会が増えるよ。これなら早く仲良くなれるんじゃない？
Yoritomo's just gonna be watching this like, huh? Well, that's happening. Are you sure? I wouldn't want to get in your way.
大丈夫だよ。人手が増えるなら助かるし。ね、きっとそれがいいよ。頼朝様、まずは鎌倉へ行くまでどうかな。
好きにしろ。細かな指示は任せる。
My brother's gaze briefly caught mine. I couldn't read the emotion in it, but I had no intention of passing up this opportunity. This will help me help my brother, and hopefully I'll get to know him better in the process too. Okay then, Takatsuna, let's do our best for Lord Yoritomo. Thus, I was assigned to help Takatsuna as his assistant as we made our way to Kamakura. The warlords who had promised to join us and various Roto who heard the rumors of our army joined us along the way. Oh, servants, gotcha. Managing an army that was expanding day by day turned out to be more difficult than I expected. That's 30 cavalrymen today, then the rest of Tsunetane Chiba's forces will join us the day after tomorrow, yes? Oh, okay.
どんどん集まってくるね。さすが頼朝様って感じだ。
追加で運ばれてきた荷はどこに置けばよろしいでしょうか？
Oh, yeah. Ah, that's right. Can you give me a moment and I'll get back to you?
あ、それならあっちに借り屋があるからそこに置いていいよ。
Well.
武器とか食料とか場所が決まってるから注意してね。それが済んだら合流した兵たちを休ませておいて。
You're good at getting the details, aren't you, Takatsuna?
荷ほどきはしなくて良いのですか？
大丈夫。明日の朝数を確認しながらみんなでやろう。人数の多い方が早く済むしね。
That makes sense.
わかりました。それでは失礼します。
Thanks, Takatsuna. I didn't know what to do there.
どういたしまして。でもまだ慣れてないんだし気にしないで。俺たちは頼朝様へ報告に行かなきゃ。早く行こう。
はい。
Right. Watching him, it was obvious that Takatsuna had a way with the soldiers and his instructions were spot on. Despite his young and innocent appearance, it was obvious that he was indeed a respectable samurai. I'll have to learn quickly to be of more help to him. Yeah. That'd be helpful. A few days later.
はあ、やっと休める。今日の行軍は予想以上にきつかったね。
Indeed, the soldiers must be exhausted too. You there, tell everyone to get some food. Tell the men to let me know if they lack anything. I'll make sure to bring it right away.
はっ、承知しました。
兵たちを気遣って指示できるなんて、もう立派に仕事がこなせてるね。
Yeah, he does. Yeah, it is that Archer green. Archer's the green archetype. You think so? Either way, I'm still nowhere near as good as you, Takatsuna. But we also have never seen him with a sword.
そんなことないよ。飲み込みが早くて驚いてるくらい。実は俺、最初は頼朝様の補佐なんて全然できなかったんだよね。
Oh, that's surprising. Really?
うん。要領が悪くて失敗ばっかり。あの方は蟄居してる身だったから自重もつけずに何でも一人でやっちゃうし。
Okay.
それが悔しくて猛勉強してさ、やっと最近仕事がこなせるようになっていろいろ任せてもらえるようになったんだ。
Well, that's good.
だからここ数日で慣れてきたあなたの方が何倍もすごいよ。
You know what just
努
hit
力
me?
の賜物だね。
If we finish Shingen and Benkei, when we finish Shingen and Benkei's routes, it'll probably open up Tadanobu and Suginobu. My boys! Well, thank you. I was relieved that I could be of use, but Takatsuna's words made me feel more embarrassed than anything else. Yeah! Still, I'm very glad to be working with you, Takatsuna. I've already learned a lot from you, and the way you're able to brighten everyone's day with your cheerful personality is great. Because they're not, like,
actual end routes. They're just kind of like branch offs. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like here's a full, it's not like here's, yeah, it's just this. It's just the little endings. Like we got for Shigehida and like we're doing here. I've learned a lot from you. I've learned a lot from you, and the way you're able to brighten everyone's day with your cheerful personality is great.
そうかな.
Aww. Absolutely. At first, I didn't know what to expect working with you, but I'm learning so much every day thanks to you. Excuse me. Thank you for suggesting I came along with you. What? What? Thank you for suggesting I come along with you. I really appreciate it.
待って.
Yeah.
What is it?
今、頭を下げようとしたでしょ.
Yeah.
本当に真面目だな.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't really locked. It wasn't like a do everybody and then you get Tomomori. It was like you can fucking do Tomomori whenever you want.
俺たちは一緒に仕事をしてるんだよ。もう堅苦しいのはなし。だから。えい。
Oh, we're gonna get a hug? Whoa!
一歩引いてるあなたには俺から抱きつくくらいしないとね。
Hugs! Yay!
Takasuna smiled in front of me and I felt my heart jump at the touch of his arm behind my back. I initially tried to jump back, but his soft smile made me pause.
Takatsuna?
俺も感謝してるんだ。だからちゃんとお礼を言わせて。あなたはしっかりしてるし、一緒にいると俺も負けられないって頑張れるんだ。
Oh.
最初は兄弟で仲良くなれるようにって提案したことだったけど、今は二人じゃないとしっくりこない。
I want a picture six!
俺たち最高の組み合わせだよ。
Quite the pair.
うん。だからこれからも一緒に働こう。きっと頼朝様も賛成してくれるよ。
Yeah!
Takatsuna released his arms from around my back and grabbed my hand, his voice bouncing melodically with a smile. I was genuinely glad to hear his words of encouragement, and I nodded as he spoke. Yes, let's do that. Let's discuss it the next time when we make a report to Lord Yoritomo. Looking at each other, we smiled naturally. I felt that the distance between us had shrunk considerably over the past few days.
Aww.
A short time later, we arrived safely in Kamakura. However, we were immediately set out to intercept the armies sent by the Heike to destroy us. The place where the two armies would clash was the Fuji River in Suruganokuni, where we quickly set up camp. Thus, I was entrusted with the task of leading the surprise attack. I will attack the enemy's position tomorrow along with my brother. I can't let my worries get the best of me. I have to do my best here no matter what.
Takatsuna.
あれ？川なんて眺めてどうしたの？
I'm thinking.
No, I was just doing some thinking. Do you have some work for me to do?
ううん。戦の準備はもう終わったから少し歩いてただけだよ。
にゃんにゃん。
なんだか緊張してるみたいだね。奇襲隊を率いるなら当然だろうけど。
Yeah, scary.
I can't seem to calm down. No, thankfully this is just the Fuji River, which is just us wading the river and getting really wet. No boats yet. I can't seem to calm down. All I can think about is whether or not we're going to be able to cross the river safely.
それなら今から一緒に馬に乗ってみない？
Oh. Horseback riding.
明日の戦は騎馬の技量が試される。少しでも馬に慣れておけば自信がつくし、いろいろ教えてあげられるよ。
Oh, are you good with horses?
まあね、俺物心ついた時にはもう馬に乗ってたし、大好きなんだ。乗りこなし方も兄たちにしごかれたから、その辺の侍には負けない自信があるよ。
Sounds good. Well, would you be willing to give me a few pointers?
もちろん。じゃあついてきて。
Aw, we're going off to trade together. Far away from the others.
Well, no, we know how to ride, but he's just giving us pointers to make it better. Takatsuna mounted his horse, and together we galloped over to a grassy field a short distance from the camp.
この辺りなら兵器もいないだろうし、いろいろ練習するのにいいと思うよ。あなたは十分乗り慣れてるから、そこまで教えることもなさそうだけど。
Honestly, it would have been way funnier if this was our first time riding before the battle, though. That would have been really funny. And also really, topical. Yeah, maybe he can sit behind us and he can have his arms around us and, like, show us how to hold the horse.
I don't know how to ride a horse. If that's not obvious, I've ridden a horse once in my life, and I was a baby. Like, a baby. I was like a young child. I was maybe 4. I was like 3 to 5, and they sat me on a pony for a picture. That's the only time I've ever been on a horse. I'm okay with riding. It's the attacking that gets me. I find it really hard to draw my bow on horseback, especially aiming backwards.
押しもじりだね。練習しか手はないけど、やっぱり大切なのは重心の取り方かな。あとは馬の気持ちも考えてあげるといいよ。この子たちも一緒に戦ってくれる仲間なんだから。
Oh, yeah. I see.
それじゃあ、まずは早掛けしてみよっか。慣れてきたら木を的に見立てて傘掛けもやってみよう。
This is what I get for biking 3 hours on Monday. My legs have been giving me all sorts of nastiness. All right, sounds good. Thus, we galloped around the field, getting used to our horses and shooting our bows. Takatsuna really does seem to have a knack for this. He's guiding the horses while barely using the reins.
Yeah. I finished watching Mob Psycho 100 Season 2. And I just was biking the entire time I watched, pretty much. And I didn't realize it until 3 hours had gone by. And I was like, well, huh.
Hora, こっちまで来て。姿勢は崩さないようにね。
Yeah, it was really good. It was really, really, really good. I really enjoyed it.
Got it. I was desperately trying to catch up with Takatsuna as he dodged me. His movements were relaxed and graceful.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It's also got that, like,
yeah. It's also got that, like, really positive, hopeful message. It's got a hopeful message. So it's kind of, it was just the right feel-good thing that I needed. Monday. With him guiding me, the time we spent together on our horses passed in the blink of an eye.
Huh? 今の動きすごく良かったよ。
Yeah. That literally, I'm gonna be 100% honest. All the fucking memes about Reagan's sweep was what actually finally got me to go, fuck it, I'll watch it. It's been on my list for a while now. I just hadn't watched it. I knew season 3 was coming out, and honestly, this is one of those animes that if I never saw season 3, I think it would be okay, because season 2 ended so nicely in a way that wrapped everything up, I felt. But yeah, all the memes about Reagan winning all those Twitter polls and stuff, I was like, okay, fine, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Yeah, this stance will allow me to keep my hands stable while shooting. Thanks so much.
お礼なんていいよ。あなたは飲み込みが早いから、これで明日の戦も安心だね。
You're right. I suppose I should thank the horses for keeping us company for so long too.
だね。よし、少しここで休憩してから帰ろっか。
Yeah.
Seeing that his horse had begun to eat the grass below, Takasuna dismounted and tied the reins to a nearby tree.
そっちの子もお腹空いてるかな。ここに美味しい草があるよ。
Oh, there's some yummy grass over here.
Takatsuna beckoned my horse over to him. Then, just as I was about to lead the horse to him, a bird in a nearby tree flapped its wings loudly, startling the horse and setting it rearing on its hind legs. Whoa there, calm down. Oh no, the horse is gonna throw me. Yeah. I quickly pulled back on the reins, but it was too late. The recoil of the horse threw me off.
Abunai!
Oh, is this where we get our CG? Is he gonna be holding us? Oh, damn. Huh? Despite my fall from the horse, the impact was minimal. When I opened my eyes, I saw Takatsuna underneath me. Takatsuna, are you okay?
平気平気。手綱を引いて、あなたが頭を打たないようちょっと引き寄せただけだから。
Yeah, it's that quintessential anime fall trope. They fall down and it's just like the that sounds like a clown nose. You know that like the sound effects they make when things are squishy, but not her ear. Oh. Still, you could have been hurt. I'm so sorry. Are you sure you're all right?
別にいいよ。二人とも無事なんだし。
I couldn't help but breathe a sigh of relief as Takatsuna smiled at me. But when I saw that Takatsuna's hands had landed squarely on my chest, as we fucking called it, my mind went blank.
急に離れてどうしたの？
We did it, except it's not the one on top grabbing the boobs, it's the one on the bottom grabbing the boobs. No, it's nothing. My chest plate is pretty thick. I doubt he noticed, but better safe than sorry. Don't head pat my boobs, that's weird.
もしかして胸が痛いの？ごめんね。俺が変に押しちゃった？
Oh, it's okay, Takatsuna. Don't worry about it.
No, it's not that. It's just...
隠しちゃダメだよ。ほら、怪我してないか確認しないと。
No. I said I'm fine. I shouted louder than I meant to. Takatsuna froze, and a feeling of guilt welled up inside me. I'm sorry, but seriously, I'm fine.
怪しい。
Whoa! What voice was that?
Huh?
ねえ、何か隠してるでしょ。アワからずっと一緒にいたんだよ。そのくらい俺にだってわかる。
His voice went deep like mine goes deep.
He
he accidentally grabbed my boobs and his balls dropped there and then. Alright, enough. No, I don't want to listen to it again.
俺にも隠さないといけないこと？そんなに信用ないかな？
It's like,
That's strange.
how you doing? Like, what? Takatsuna.
あなたがこうも見せたがらないなんて。怪我じゃないなら古傷があるとか？
Well, it's different than an injury.
何かを隠し持ってる？あ、触られたくないって反応は女みたいだけど。嘘？本当に？
Takatsuna looked me up and down. I thought about trying to deny it, but I knew it would be no use.
何か事情があるなら話して。あなたのことだもの。もしそうなら、みんなのためを思って判断したことなんでしょ？
There's a Takatsuna-shaped hole in my heart.
Aw, Takatsuna.
俺は頭がいいわけじゃないから、理由はわからないけど、力になりたいんだ。だからお願い。じゃないとこのままだよ。
Takatsuna's hand grabbed my arm as if to hold me firmly in place as I readjusted my chair.
I knew I couldn't hide this secret from him, his curious yet caring eyes any longer. I am indeed a woman. As a child of the Genji clan, I was raised as a man with the hope that I would one day overthrow the Heike. But now that I've decided to fight in this war, I wish to continue living as a man.
Trans allegory.
But only Benkei and Shungen know the truth, so please don't tell the others. I have come to help my brother defeat the Heike. If the others find out I'm a woman, they might try to prevent me from fighting.
そっか。そういうことだったんだね。
Yeah. Are you upset I hid this from you?
そんなことしないよ。頼朝様や、みんなのために来てくれたんでしょ？
Yeah. Takatsuna?
無理やり聞き出してごめん。誰にも言わないし、心配しないで。ね。それにほら、女として生きてたら、こうして一緒に過ごすこともなかったわけだし、俺は気にしないよ。
I'm glad that's what you're focusing on. Takatsuna's demeanor changed completely, and his reply was calm and genuine. Instinctively, my shoulders relaxed.
あなたは可愛いし、言われてみれば、女って言われた方が納得だよ。あ、でも言わないって約束したんだった。危ない時は俺も口裏合わせるから安心して。ね、何？どうかした？
He really did. Nothing. I'm just relieved at your reaction. Listen, I may have been hiding this secret from you all, but my desire to help my brother and the Genji is very real.
もちろんだよ。俺も頼朝様もあなたをとっくに必要としてる。
He's just like, okay.
あとは戦で周りのみんなに示せばいいんだ。
That's a very scary look on your face, sir.
打倒兵器に必要不可欠だってね。
Yeah, let's give it our best tomorrow. Alright, well. As I had vowed to Takatsuna, I successfully carried out a surprise attack on the Fuji River. But the attack was only successful because I had allowed myself to go completely berserk and be taken over by that power. The image of the pile of corpses I had left in my wake, which I saw just before I lost consciousness, was burned in my mind. Well. A few days later, Kamakura. Yep, we warmed. I'm not. No. Yep. Oh, man. It's Mighty Morphin War God time. Yep, cut them down, tear them down, kill them all. Cut it down, tear them down, kill them all. Kill them all. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Just what was I doing at that time? All I remember is I lost consciousness, and the next thing I knew, the battle was over and I was in my brother's arms. My attack was successful. The battle was won. My brother was safe. And yet...
No. Iru?
Hi, Takatsuna. Yes, please come in. That voice. Takatsuna, is that you?
入ってもいい？
Sure.
やっと会えた。体調は大丈夫？
I'm fine now. It's been a while since we've seen each other, huh?
頼朝様が寝込んでるからまだ会うなってずっと面会を止めてたからね。俊元たちも心配してたんだけど、俺だけこっそり会いに来ちゃった。
Aww. I see. Well, I'm feeling much better now. No need to worry.
それ本当？
Yeah. What?
実はまだ本調子じゃないでしょ。っていうか、すごく辛そうに見える。
Aw, Takatsuna. The probing look in his eyes sent a chill down my spine. Now, for some reason, Takatsuna's gaze frightened me. Well... I was about to say something, but I fell silent. Still, Takatsuna waited patiently for me to find my words. At that moment, when I thought my brother and the others were in danger, I was so scared, my mind went completely blank. And the next thing I knew, I was defeating enemies one after another with such incredible power. I killed so many. But it was like I was unconscious. It was like someone else did it. What was that? Until that point, I had been looking forward to fighting in the war with Takatsuna, but now I wasn't so sure. As soon as I looked down, Takatsuna scooped up my hands that I placed on my lap. You got really pretty eyes. His hands were slightly larger than mine, and I felt their warmth as they held my trembling fingers.
実際に見てない俺にはあなたの辛さが分かってないかもしれない。でも、頼朝様を守ってくれたのは他でもないあなただよ。
Yeah.
兵たちも活躍ぶりを称えてた。だから、今は自分を褒めてあげて。
But I was so driven by hatred that I completely lost myself.
大丈夫。あなたは強いから。これからは見失うことなんてないはず。
I really hate to break it to you, but yeah. I will.
怖いなら、何か方法がないか一緒に考えよう。頼りないかもしれないけど、俺も支えるから。
Takatsuna.
頼朝様を守ってくれてありがとう。今度は俺も隣で戦うからね。
As if to encourage me, Takatsuna's hand squeezed mine tightly. Before I knew it, my shaking had stopped. A warm heat emanating from him slowly melted my troubled heart. Feeling immeasurably better, I let out a long sigh. I'm the one who should be thanking you, Takatsuna. You're right! Holy shit, you're right. It's strange. Just talking with you makes my anxiety disappear. He's like a much... Yeah, they have very similar hair. Also, yeah, orange and tousled. A much softer child.
そう？それならこっそり忍び込んだ甲斐があったな。
Aww, you cutie you. Right, I'm really happy you came.
え？
What? Did I say something strange?
そうじゃないけど、嬉しいなんて言われるとは思わなくて。
He's so cute!
体調が悪くて心が弱ってるとか？それにしても。
Takatsuna?
なんでもない。とにかくまずは早く回復しないとね。
Aww.
あなたが元気ないと俺まで元気がなくなっちゃうよ。
Aww. Yeah. Takatsuna's adorable. Alright, in that case, I'll be sure to get better soon. In the next battle, if I can fight alongside you, Takatsuna, I know I don't have anything to worry about.
次は隣にいられるよう頼朝様に頼んでみよう。それじゃ今日は帰るね。長居してたら休めないだろうし。
Thanks, Takatsuna. I promise I'll be back out there as soon as I'm feeling better.
待ってるよ。
Oh.
あんなに不安そうなのに、女だって言って前線から退く道は選ばないのか。
Oh, well. That's not what I want, though.
らしいといえばらしいけど、本当に強い人だな。さっき嬉しかったって言ってくれた時はすごく可愛かったのに。なんだかずるい。
Aww, Takatsuna.
はあ、女って知ったせいで余計可愛く見えるよ。
I don't know.
とにかくあの人が頑張るなら俺もしっかり支えないと。
Aww. A few days later, I made a successful recovery. For some time, I spent my days with Takatsuna, helping him and my brother to organize the Kanto region. All that time, Takatsuna was always there for me, and I was deeply grateful for his concern. His concern.
ってことで、明日もまた頼朝様の噂を聞きつけた豪族が兵を率いてやってくるって。
We've already completed preparations to bring them here tomorrow. If you need anything else, please let us know.
ご苦労。ならば今日はもう休んでよい。
いいの？こんなに明るい時間から 自由にしていいなんて久しぶりかも。
Takatsuna, you sound like me during tax season. I can't believe the last time I finished work while it was still light out. That was literally me last week. When we got to go home while it was still light out on a deadline day, I was like, the sun is still out! Brother, are you sure?
問題ない。
Yeah.
明日の方が忙しくなる。今のうちに休んでおけ。
はい。
よかったね。そうだ、せっかくなら街に出てみない？基本ずっと働いてるからまだ一度もちゃんと見て回ってないよね。
高綱、殿は休めと言われたのだ。それで遊びに行くやつがあるか。
But I'd like to go out on the town.
でも街の様子を見ておくのも仕事に役立つかもしれませんよ。夕方には帰りますし。
That's the thing I'm excited about being able to drive is being able to go meet my friends' places and go places. Yeah. No longer be fully homebound because of not having any other options. Can be homebound because I wish to be.
ね、あなたも行きたいでしょ？きっと楽しいよ。
Takatsuna's offer sounded tempting, and my brother's silence indicated that he was fine with the idea. I'm sure Takatsuna invited me to cheer me up. It would be rude to say no now. Right, if you don't mind the company, I'd love to go with you. We'll take a look around and be back here before it gets too late. With due consideration to Sir Kagetoki's words, there seemed to be no further objections.
Yeah.
じゃあ、早速行こうか。失礼します。頼朝様、景時殿。
No. I'm just excited to go look at, like, I'm the type of person who enjoys window shopping a lot. I enjoy window shopping and people watching, so just going to big places and seeing people.
Excuse us. Like, I could probably spend a whole fucking Saturday at the mall a month. Just looking at people and looking at the shops and so Takatsuna and I ventured out into the streets of Kamakura. I've been to town for work a few times, but I don't think I've ever seen it this lively.
普段歩くのは屋敷の近くばかりだからね。この辺は物売りが多いから人通りもあって賑やかなんじゃない？
That makes sense. Just as Takatsuna had said, there were rows upon rows of street vendors, each one merrily calling out to us as we walked by.
ほら、欲しいものがあったら一緒に見てみよう。今日は仕事じゃないんだしさ。
Right, it's nice to be able to unwind like this every once in a while. Takatsuna, you asked me to join you today because you've been worried about me, right? That was really kind of you.
俺が遊びたかっただけだから別に気にしなくていいのに。
Yeah.
Really? Well, either way, thank you for inviting me.
まあ、そんなこと言われるともっと甘やかしたくなっちゃうな。
Please! Spoil me, please!
そうだ。おしろいとか紅を見てみる？あなたならきっと似合うと思うよ。
Oh, well, no thank you. What? No, I'm...
女じゃないって？でも、今は知り合いもいないよ。だからいいんじゃないかな。戦のことでまだ不安があるんだよね。だったら、侍としての自分は今だけ忘れてみた方が楽にならない？
I mean, I'm not much of a makeup person, period. I like makeup because it's pretty, but I also don't usually wear it because it's so much fucking effort.
His gentle questions helped me to relax, and I couldn't help but smile at his naivety.
Yeah.
Takatsuna, you sure say some crazy things from time to time.
え？そう？
Yeah, I've never even considered that, but, well, it's an interesting idea to say the least.
じゃあ。
Alright, what the heck, let's look at some makeup, but I've never used it before, so I don't exactly know what to do. Yeah, I usually put it on when I go to like formal settings, which I've barely gone to in the past couple years. Yeah, I put it on a couple times going out with friends. I think the last time I put on a lot of makeup was quite literally the wedding that I was a bridesmaid to. Couple years ago. Yeah, wow. I wore a little bit of makeup in Japan, my most recent Japan trip. And even that was literally just like a brush of eyeshadow and tinted moisturizer. It was not a lot. Before I could finish my thought, Takatsuna burst into a grand smile and nodded brilliantly.
よーし、なら最初はおしろいだね。次は紅も見てみよう。
Oh my.
きっとお店で試させてもらえるよね。楽しみだな。
Okay. Am I going into the makeup store like this?
Try it on. Isn't that a little...
心配しなくても似合うから大丈夫。ほら、行こう。
He naturally took my hand, and together we ran towards the merchant stalls.
Takatsuna has helped me so many times this far, but it feels a little strange walking with him hand in hand like this. But I like it.
I'd like to stay like this, with my hand in his, even if it's only for a moment.
Aww.
After talk... Oh god, I was like, what the fuck is that noise? It's a bird. After Takatsuna and I had begun looking around for a bit, looked around for a bit, I began to notice the sun setting in the distance. What the hell? As the edge of the sky turned red, I could see the birds returning to their nests.
Yeah.
Takatsuna, we better be getting back.
本当だ。なんだかあっという間だったね。
I never knew shopping could be so fun. Actually, I knew the fun I'd had was because I got to spend time with Takatsuna doing something other than work. Once we get back to the estate, it'll be business as usual. Still, I wish we could enjoy this time for just a little longer. Just then, a familiar figure approached from the other side of the road. Am I still wearing the makeup?
なんだ、まだこのようなところにいたのか。
Huh? Sir Kagetoki.
奇遇ですね。使いの帰りか何かですか？
Am I still wearing the makeup?
そのようなものだ。それより二人とも。このような時間まで遊び歩くとは、今が大切な時と分かっていないのではないか？
Excuse us? What? No, that's not it at all.
殿が止めぬ手前、私が言い過ぎるのも良くないと思っていたが。
Yeah.
やはりここは厳しく言うべきだろう。
Kagetoki, I'm just trying out being a juggalo. Juggalette, I think it's
先の藤川での戦いぶりが良かったとはいえ、慢心されることはなされますな。高綱と補佐もしているようだが、あれも十分怪しいように見える。もしやあなたは軍内での立場を良くしようと、頼朝様だけでなく、高綱までたぶらかそうとしているのでは？
I'm certainly trying to do something related to second, but not. Ah! What? Was it anger or sadness in my chest? Either way, I felt unable to accurately express what I was feeling. How could Sir Kagetoki think such a thing? That I would only be using Takatsuna to further myself? Look. I'm gay and I know it. I'm not shy about that. I would never do that. Takatsuna is far too important to me.
待ってください、影時殿。まさかそんなことしませんよ。今のは影時殿が間違ってます。
Takatsuna。
No。
この方は真面目で優しくて、頼朝様のことをしっかり考えてくれてます。源氏のために全力で戦ってくれてます。仲良くしたいって思ってるのは俺の方なんです。たぶらかされてなんていませんよ。
Their chants alone. The thing is, if I did that in public, I'd be kicked out of the city. Takatsuna looked at Sir Kaketoki with a firmness and a seriousness I'd never seen from him before.
まあいい。頼朝軍のために働いてくれるならな。
This man is gonna lose his soul when we get back to the estate. Nom nom nom.
Sarkaki Toki muttered bitterly and shuffled back to his residence. Yeah, bye! Fuckface!
ごめんね。影時殿は頼朝様の腹心だから、いろいろと疑ってかかることが多くて。
I deserve a kiss to make up for it. No, it's fine with me, but Takatsuna, are you sure it's okay to be arguing back with him like that? If you get on bad terms with Sir Kakitoki, it could have very detrimental effects on the army and how my brother views you.
その辺は心配しなくていいよ。頼朝様は結果を出せば何も言わないし、影時殿も仕事に私情は挟まないから、疑いが晴れれば平気だよ。
I don't wanna make out with him. Just you. Really?
うん、ほんと。それより。
Mm-hmm. Oh. Suddenly his hand reached out, grabbing both mine. His big round eyes peered intently into mine.
俺、ちゃんとあなたを守れたかな？ あなたの方が辛かったとは思うけど、俺、あんな風に言われて悔しかった。
I slid down in my chair.
あなたはそんな人じゃない。俺にとって大切な人なんだから、ひどいこと言われたくなかったんだ。もちろんいろんな意味でだよ。仲間としては当然だけど、守りたい女の人としても大切に思ってる。
My heart skipped a beat as he whispered those words to me. I could feel heat blossoming in me. I felt like I was floating. I was filled with pure joy. Yeah, give him a hug.
一緒に過ごした時間は春元たちに比べればまだまだだろうけど、あなたを思う気持ちは負けないよ。だからいつでも頼ってほしいし、助けてあげたい。そんな風に思ってる。
Takatsuna.
驚いたよね。本当は言うつもりなかったんだけど、つい勢いで。でもこれが俺の気持ちだよ。できれば覚えておいて。
Aww. Cute! He placed one hand on my cheek and pulled my face closer to his, never once taking his eyes off of me. How could I forget? Whenever I felt anxious, whether about going into battle or just living here, it's always been you who calms me down. Yeah! I've been protected by your kindness too many times to count. Thank you.
じゃあ、これからもたくさんあなたを支えるね。
Right, but I hope you'll give me the chance to support you too.
もちろん。あなたは強いからね。たまに助けてもらえると心強いな。戦はまだ続くけど、俺たちは負けない。勝って平家を倒せば世は平和になる。そうしたらまた街で遊ぶんだ。
Alright, I'll look forward to it.
うん。約束ね。
Oh. Takatsuna's smiling face approached me and I felt his lips softly touch on my cheek. Takatsuna!
驚いた？嬉しいこと言ってくれるから勢いで口づけしちゃった。
Well, can you unwrap yourself for a moment?
へえ、しんごいだな。こんなことするのはあなたにだけだよ。大好きな人に触れたいって思うのは当然でしょ？
After a quick stroke of my cheek, Takatsuna let go of me and held out his hand.
顔真っ赤だね。歩いて帰り着く頃には落ち着くかな。
With Takatsuna's hand urging me along, I felt as though I had no choice but to grab hold of him. Not a word of this to anyone. Hand in hand, we walked along the path back to the estate, our shadows stretched out together, pointing the way back home.
That was so fucking adorable.
That was so fucking adorable.
そなたの秘密を暴こうか。
That was so fucking adorable.
そ
Why
な
are
たの
these
愛らしい姿を見せてほしい。
Why are these endings so freaking cute? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I know. It's not enough. I really hope they do a fan disc for Birushana. I really hope there's a fan disc that actually gives the guys like a full root. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But alright, wow. Now we have to decide who we're gonna do next. Goodness gracious. Ah, well. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today. We finished up Yoritomo's route, and we got to see the Takatsuna little ending. Now we gotta figure out if it's Shunget or Benkei next. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, let's pop over here now. Alright, you guys know the usual song and dance. If you're not already subscribed to me on social medias, I would appreciate it if you would. As well, if you have anyone that you know would... If you know anyone that you think would enjoy becoming a Melrose and Yan, please send them my way! Oh, that was precious. I feel full. I feel heartful right now. Oh, that was wonderful. I almost said tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Probably... Yeah, Friday, I'm a little uncertain what we'll play. We may try and do some more of, some more Betty Betty. We'll see. But yeah. That is all the time we have for today. Yeah, exactly. It was very nice and fluffy. Nice and fluff. Alright, well, I hope you all have a wonderful meowing, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Once again, thank you all so much for your support. Oh yeah! I was like, oh, I have a day off, bonus stream time. Alright, well, I will see you all later. And with that, bye-bye!